the live stream.
Can you see yourself now?
No, I haven't been able to see myself at all. I'm just watching the YouTube stream on delay.
Can you see like refresh? Can you see? Well, I mean, it's not live right now, but.
All right, boys.
He refreshed.
Oh no!
I have to be out.
Yeah, no, that's
all right, Josh. We'll let you know where you rank.
I've seen you the whole time.
Night, guys.
We should be live again right now. I'm gonna go check our channel and make sure. Let me go ahead and pull these other guys out.
We are good.
All right, you're seeing it. Let me see. Live, checking, copying the link. I'm gonna drop it in Discord.
Failing to tower.
Magoo, I've seen you the whole time.
Yeah, no, I know y'all can see me. Like, I'm looking right now, and it's just a talking emoticon of a person. Yeah. I even hit refresh. It kicked me out for a bit, came back in. It's whatever. I'm just watching us on delay.
Yeah, I mean, you're showing right now on the live thing.
It's all good. It's all good. We're live now. We have an audience and what have you.
Yeah, we're back on. We did a refresh of the stream.
So Leighton, you might be the only one that would be proud of this. I was literally a week ago.
Trying to get the result in. Should be soon.
I just got home late yesterday from a hunting trip up in Maine where I came face to face with a mother moose and her baby that was larger than any deer that's ever existed.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's a dangerous one to cross paths with too, because they can be fucked.
I was like 20 yards from her, and I was with my stepdad, and he had all of his calls with him, and he starts talking to her. And yeah, there's nothing like going for a bird hunt, not having a gun for a moose, and like just rolling up on a mama and baby moose.
Yeah.
They're
huge when you see them in person. Like, they just look so just enormous. Yeah, it's like and it's all muscle. It's like that look of like I could just run through you if I wanted to. You know, like
yeah. And I was like, this 28 gauge ain't gonna do fuck all to that.
No, yeah.
I was like, please, mama moose, don't hurt me. I was feeling very Keith Olbermann, very defensive and aggravated at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey guys, I just got this from who sent this? Let me look. Joey sent this. This was from N Wokeness. Trucks of ballots are pulling up at 12 a.m. in Philly. Nothing to see here, folks.
Yeah, I kind of saw something like that.
Well, so what? I'll give you some, like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say this is completely like conspiratorial. The way that Pennsylvania does their shit is they take it all to one place.
Right.
Yeah.
So that does kind of make sense. Like I am on the side of there being fuckery afoot, but at the same time, that is kind of what they were going to do anyway. You know, like
they do the same thing here in Georgia, at least in Fulton County. Like, not to give everything away, I'm fairly public. It wouldn't be too hard to find out who I am. But let's say that I was working on a job project where I had to go look at properties, and a lot of them were state-owned or county-owned, and they were former election warehouses. And the addresses kind of didn't exist because they had bulldozed them all, and they had built this nice, new, fresh election receiving processing building that they've built since 2020. And I was like, well, that's fucking weird. Like, why did we have these old busted ass places just 4 years ago, and now all of a sudden have a multi-million dollar election processing area? Now Georgia went red tonight, but again, there's plenty of people that have made, I think, like qualifying claims that it's like they're installing Trump. This wasn't really gonna be that contentious, and they just didn't let Kamala in on it because why let her know? And so I don't know. Now I'm just rambling, but there's going to be a lot of sketchy looking shit, because if you look hard enough at anything, you're going to find some like, well, what the fuck is even that?
Yeah.
PVD is interviewing Cenk Uygur right now.
So you're talking about. So if you're saying economic policies, our economic policies are super popular. So paid family leave, which most Republicans agree with. Higher wages, most Republicans agree with. Money out of politics, most Republicans agree with. But when you talk about some of the social issues, I warned some of my leftist friends.
Look at that graphic behind him.
Do not go too extreme.
Final election.
So I believe in trans rights.
Jesus Christ.
But saying that trans detainees should get taxpayer-funded surgeries makes no
What
sense,
kind of
and I
surgeries?
knew that it would be deeply
the kind that
unpopular.
involve flopping their
But,
insides inside
leftists
outside.
Sat there and said, "No, we know everything, Jake.
Does that make sense?
You've been on there
The
22
old
years. You've got
rope-a-dope.
27 million subscribers.
Yes,
but you
give
don't
him the
know
old
anything.
dick twist.
This is going to be super popular."
The
Hey,
old
Tim.
dick
So my
twist.
leftist
I
friends.
disagree with B-Dog.
How'd
Ryan,
that turn
and I'll
out for
explain
you?
why in a minute.
That can we turn down Cenk for a second?
So
respect
we
that.
are
Sure. Yeah.
honest.
That is a good point by B Dog Win.
We're populous.
Well,
He did
Mickey
have Mike.
disagrees, so let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did have Mike Pompeo as his final speaker the other night, which means I don't know if he's starting a new war, but it means that he still has ties to the deep state. It's still means he has ties to the deep
No.
state.
Mike Pompeo has to speak because Mike Pompeo has the booking of the Bush caucus within the GOP.
So here's my take on this. A few things, and this is why people shouldn't be overtly worried about, oh my God, it's the same old Trump. Mike Pompeo, does he suck? Absolutely. Does it make sense for Trump to have him speak? Absolutely. And if you look at when he had him speak, was he rolling him out front and center? Was he the tip of the spear of the campaign? No, he was the fucking caboose on the final rally and the last speaker. Or even if he was the 16th speaker on the second day, like that, none of that matters. Here's my take. If you have assassins trying to kill you, it might not strategically be the worst idea to have the former director of the CIA in your pocket as much as you can have a former director of CIA in your pocket.
Nope, we're already making concessions. You should chop his head off. That's what you should do. Chop his fucking head off. That's what I say.
But chop his fucking head off once you know where all possible threats could come from. You keep him in your pocket when you are unsure of where all the threats could be. And I think that just shows... I think that just... Look, I'm not saying Pompeo is a good guy. I'm talking from Trump's perspective strategically.
Yeah.
If your life has already been threatened and shots have been taken... I don't think it's a bad, keep your enemies or keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Like, here's the thing. Trump has already explicitly said he's made mistakes with his prior appointments. Donald Trump Jr. is on record saying, I fucking hate neocons and I want to purge them from the party. Pompeo falls within that. He's aware of that. I think that you got to give Trump some credit. He's not a libertarian. He's never going to be. He's never read an economics book that we would pass.
Then why did he say,
acceptable.
I'm a libertarian?
Because he's trying to get votes. And I also think he's trying to stay alive.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And
I agree.
And the people that are responsible for keeping him alive are still establishment guys. They're Secret Service agents that grew up thinking that federal government, institutions are the highest thing that you can achieve. So that's who he's surrounded with at all times. For him to purge Pence and Bolton and everybody else that we all agree fucking sucks, he purged the Republican Party of the Cheneys. That's not bad. For him to keep one lackey neocon around that has all the information about who's gonna be offed, there just might be. Now I could always be proven incorrect. Follow up in 6 months. But on the campaign trail right now, keeping somebody around that might have an inside door into pathways into who might want him dead isn't a dumb strategic move, especially when there are boomer voters out there that still need to see some semblance of something they recognize as, Republican.
Yeah, I'm buying it. But at the same time, I think that was for his first time around. This is his second time around. And as a libertarian voter, to me, I want to see complete demolition of the system. I think it's worked in Argentina with Javier Milei, where he demolished 70% of government jobs. I think it's unrealistic to want that here in America right now, but it's doable, and he's proven a path. And at the same time, if Trump makes those concessions right now, then he's just showing me that he's going to do the same thing he did the first time around.
I think having RFK Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, Elon Musk, the possibility of even just flirting with Ron Paul, coming to the LPNC, even just floating out publicly numerous times, free Ross, proves, and if that doesn't prove to you, nothing will, that he isn't the same as Trump 1.0. And now we all get to see how different that will be. Will it be libertarian? Absolutely not. You will be let down. Attention, libertarians. You will be let down.
Yeah.
Like, embrace that, expect that. Be only surprised if you are not let down.
I was only speaking on the Mike Pompeo, but like Mike Pompeo, that is a huge war hawk to keep on board. If you're talking about libertarians, you're talking about Mike Pompeo. Like, that is a huge piece that I don't want to see anywhere in his administration. I don't want to see Mike Pompeo have any kind of influence. If you're saying he's keeping him close to the shoulder for a little bit and then lets him go, just get some information, yeah, maybe. But at the same time, I'd rather see him go. I don't want him anywhere close to this administration.
I think you're seeing, and first of all, Rob, I totally agree. Like, I would 90.
I know you agree. I'm just trying to we're just trying to work this out.
I'm looking strategy. So like, who does he also respect? Probably more than Pompeo. Tucker Carlson, who is one guy that Tucker Carlson fucking reviles? Mike Pompeo.
Mike Pompeo. Yep, true. Yep.
Trump listens and follows the advice of people that make him feel like he should follow their advice. And and Tucker is one of those guys. Elon's one of those guys. RFK and Tulsi, they would all tell him the same thing that we all agree on. Pompeo's bad. He's a bad dude. You don't need him in your administration. You can campaign with him, and you can use him to shore up the FUD boomer vote to get into power. I will judge him once he's in power, not how he obtains it.
Yep. Nope. I'm there with you. Because strategery, as George W. Bush has said, is at play.
Yeah.
It would have been a fuckload cooler if he didn't have Pompeo. It would be a fuckload cooler if he just ran the shit and won it without him. But I think that even he understands. I still need those people that are sensitive to the Pence absence.
Holy shit! They just called the election.
According to Ronan, I'm trying to figure out exactly where, because everywhere I looked, I don't have 270 yet.
No,
damn it, Ronan! Where, Ronan?
Nevada, too close to call. I'm looking at other shit. Ronan was also
Fox News appears to have called it.
Ronan was also asking if there's any way to get me to chug since I'm now on the show.
Yeah,
you can chug if you want to.
I'm not gonna.
You can leave your friends
I'm a goddamn contrarian.
But if you don't chug,
I'll drink.
This is Fox News right now, and they're showing 248.
Fuck's sakes!
Well, they're on their fucking stupid show right now, basically saying it's over.
I agree, BD.
Yeah.
Elections are bullshit.
Pull them up. Let's see what they're saying. Can you pull them up on the live stream? I can pull them up.
TV. All right, there you go, Ronan. I did it for everybody.
Where, Ronan?
Where? One about January 6th. I'm surprised by the fact that the country got over.
Okay, he's lagging a little bit, but yeah.
I'm surprised the country got over January 6th.
That as quickly as it seemingly did, which speaks to the political.
Yeah, it's lagging like a motherfucker on their website.
Yeah,
we'll see if they got YouTube.
Oh,
going.
they're getting DDoSed by Russia.
Yeah, probably.
It's the Russians.
Russia wants Trump
Putin
to
is
win.
so pissed. He's like, my butt puppet is in power again. Everybody die.
Russia wants Trump to win, definitely. I think
so.
Yeah, because they want to end this war, and ending the war right now, or ending the war quickly, ends up in Russia gaining the Donbass and the other whatever the other region is. I can't remember.
It's
You know how,
Donbass, which is Luhansk and Donetsk.
Luhansk and Donetsk. Yeah.
Yeah, those
You-
are both
you-
the regions.
You
that
know
make
how we're
up
hearing
that.
reports of them calling the election early for Trump? This is the equivalent, an immediate domino to Putin calling the war early.
Yeah.
Victory. If Putin's going to show up on an aircraft carrier 2,000 miles away from the war with a banner that in Russian with the squiggly line says "Mission accomplished."
Just like George Bush. Yeah, that would be a mistake. That would be a mistake if history precedes itself.
I hear it rhymes, but I don't know if Russian rhymes with
2020,
W.
he's run this up to a 24-point lead in our Fox News voter analysis. So watch some of these data points in some of those
by the
states
way,
that
I
we're
agree
still
with
watching
Barfo.
here
I
in the middle of the
1,000,000%
John
agree
Shannon,
with
I'll hand
Barfo.
it
This
back
is
to you.
kind of what
Wow,
happened.
great information, particularly that fracking number. Boy, that is a huge
Big deal.
number in favor of it, and
Yeah,
clearly
I still
that would go
don't
against
see
most of
anything-
what Kamala Harris said, even though she tried to walk it back.
I still
Thanks,
don't
Tanner.
see anything
All right.
with the
Yeah, and
270
there's
that
going to be when
Ronan
we
was
talk
talking
about what's going to happen, because we don't know. There are still so many critical states out there that are still counting.
We still
People are
don't know.
voting, Like sometimes
There's
happens in
numbers and
elections have a
people
very
with,
different
you
picture
know,
than you have
fingers
now. We
and
think we see trends, but we're waiting. But
calculators.
no matter who wins or
It's so
loses, there
complex.
will be an
Roseanne
outcome for
Barr
these
is already
campaigns. What were the
retweeting
steps?
stuff
Were these
that,
VP picks
you
the
know,
right picks? Were they
yeah,
not?
yeah.
And really, if
The
it does come
election
down
is
to
already
Pennsylvania, I think
already
there's gonna
stopped
be,
counting
if
in all
there
these
is not a
other
win by the vice
states.
president, a lot
All
of
right,
soul
I shall
searching over
return. I
not
need more
picking the
beers. I've
governor.
already drank
Richard,
my two.
obviously
go
the
ahead.
economy is a very important issue in Pennsylvania. I mean, abortion motivates a lot of Democratic voters as well. But whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, fracking is big business in
Is this-
Pennsylvania.
is
And it's
this-
not just the people who work on the
I don't care about these people. Is that Lily Tang? Oh no, they went
And
away.
many people are still milling about, waiting.
Oh, yeah,
for
what's going on in
more
her race?
Precincts to
She's losing.
report and
I know, I just wanna
updated
know.
Numbers, but
I
even
just
her
wanna
campaign
know.
tells us they do not expect
I'll
to
find
know
it.
the outcome for days. They expect this to be a very, very tight race. Live in-
Again?
Here, let's see. Lily Tang, 47 to 52.
Lily,
45% in.
that's what the fuck are they doing,
They're counting. They're
It's-
still counting.
bro?
They can't
what
count.
What are they counting in? Fucking Aramaic, dude. What the fuck is going on in New
Our
Hampshire?
Make-A-Wish Foundation, PBD stream called it, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't. They can call it if they want.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
We're
official.
trying to get the bigger,
Yeah.
love PBD, but they need to establish their name first. I mean,
Yeah.
they still have a name. You get
I
what
mean, this will go good for them.
You're
though.
dealing with
if they-
50% of votes are in for my district, and I am at 23.3%.
I'm looking.
That's pretty good, bud. But you said 30, so
Well,
Where are you at 23? I don't even see your name in here. Is it AKUS House?
1 second. I'm sending it to you now.
buddy.
Because what I see is you ain't winning shit.
I'm not winning. I'm at 23%, you fuck.
I'm not even showing you on the map.
Bro, so even in New Hampshire, Chase Oliver is
I just sent you our actual state results.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so-
what I need. Yeah.
So in New Hampshire, the most libertarian state allegedly, Chase is only at 0.7%. I think I'm losing points on that Josh bet right there.
Where did you send it?
Private chat to you.
Private chat, Layton, election results, Alaska. Okay. Here we go. Election night results. Ba-ba-ba.
Wait,
What do
where did you just go?
I don't know. Election day.
Oh,
Election
yeah,
night
and then
results.
go to download results summary.
PDF. Okay. Come on. Come on, Alaska. Get your shit together. I'm keep clicking the button, but nothing's happening. Can you share it on your screen and I'll grab it? Yeah.
Yes.
Where the hell did Rob go? What a piece of shit this guy.
Ooh, Rob's a faggot.
Leighton Redner sharing screen, grabbing it, throwing it up. Here it is. All right, what do you got? Oh yeah, Leighton Redner, 23%. Look at you. Not 30, but 23. That's good, man.
We're only at 50% reported, and I don't know if that includes my town yet or not. Because I imagine I'll get a little boost.
You're beating Josh Halovka right now. How many? What was the total votes? Total vote count?
It's a little less than 1,000.
Oh wow. Ain't nobody living in Alaska.
Well, this district isn't huge either, population-wise. And then for president, if we go up, we can look here and see that, yeah, fucking Trump handedly is winning that. Also, I'll point out Nick Begich winning here for rep, which is very interesting. Trump's hold did not work because Trump and Nick don't get along. So I think people were theorizing that Nick was going to lose that, but
yeah, interesting.
Did y'all see the stalwart of libertarianism from 4 years ago? Dr. Karlin Boroshenko.
Oh God!
Wrote in one Nicholas J. Fuentes.
No shot. Hold on. Are you joking right now?
No, look up Ethan Ralph's Twitter. He tweeted it.
At least Ethan Ralph will go after her without any hesitation. I gave up with trying to talk shit about that chick. That woman is just crazy. She's actually an insane person.
I don't know if he will.
I've heard
Because or it was total like sarcastic posting, but he was like, it was earlier today, obviously, when voting was happening, and he was like, the great and powerful Dr. Karlin Boroshenko fucking support or wrote in Nick Fuentes and Chief Trumpster as president. So it was within today. I don't know how many times he's tweeted today, but it has a selfie of Karlin holding the
okay. I'm seeing it from more people now saying that PA called it.
Yep.
I heard PA called it for Trump.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I haven't seen it from any of like 270 or anything yet.
Don't they?
Now, I don't know if this is some troll.
Yeah, no. I'm saying from Decision Desk, they are calling it for PA at 51.2% to Kamala 47.8%.
No, I'm saying I don't know if this tweet that is pulled up. I don't know if that's a troll, and I'm just not aware of like.
No, I was seeing that it was. I was seeing that it was called for Trump. That's what I'm seeing people say.
He's talking about a different thing, but yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. It's late. I'm drunk.
What a set.
Sidebar.
You guys are good. 200,000 votes for Trump right now in PA.
Yeah.
Is it too big to rig?
Could be too big. Could be too big to rig.
So
all right, how many people we got watching the? Where all are you live streaming right now? YouTube,
Twitch, Twitter, and Rumble.
All right, I don't know what the total numbers are, but if we got 10 on YouTube, can we get 10 likes?
Yes, we do. Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, let's get it.
We need all 11 of you to like the stream right
Even
now.
if you fucking hate this stream, I just want you drunkenly moving your mouse over to that stupid little thumbs up and your big fat index finger just going ugh right on it. And
oh
shit!
270.
270 has 270 for Trump to win.
Dude, they're still talking about states that are too close to call on the news. Minnesota, too close to call. Minnesota, the only state in '84, the Reagan-Mondale fucking landslide, 49-1. There's now where the vice president of the Democratic Party resides.
So 270 has called it. Decision Desk has called it.
Do you have
another
like
25 points to me and
Decision Desk called it? Let's go to
So
Google.
Trump won before midnight.
Well, your time.
After midnight.
It's almost 1:30 my time.
Yeah.
Or it's 1:30 our time because
AP
we live
has
in
not
God's
called it.
country. Do you have a map where you can
come up?
Tim, do you have access to one of those like interactive maps where you can go ahead and call the remaining states that are clearly going to
I
go
mean,
Trump.
we just go to 270, right? You can make your own map. Isn't there a thing for that?
I think there is. People were all sharing all the different.
I'm
memes.
interactive election map retarded, so
I've never even made one, so fuck if I know.
Yeah.
The only one I liked was the one where it showed fucking Yellowstone erupting over.
Yeah,
the
so here it is. We can call our own.
Speaking of Yellowstone, new episodes in like 5 days.
What are we calling? What are we calling?
Nice.
Well, you got to call Michigan and Wisconsin. Like, that's a fucking wrap.
Then that's over.
Pennsylvania, I think, was already...
Michigan, I mean, they already called.
Okay,
PA.
so I'll tell you right now, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan, MSNBC is still holding on saying too close.
That's a landslide.
Yo, that is a landslide. That's
He's going to get over
300.
300. He's going to get like 303.
Yeah, he
or
might get
315.
300.
That's going to be finished.
That's Obama numbers.
Yeah, 306, yeah.
Let's see where they're at here.
He's Obama and whiteface, folks. Welcome.
This is where they're at right now. But
I think I swear Obama ended at 302. I almost want to say. I think that was what he got in 2008.
You know, I'm no expert, but I think it's fair to say Trump is more black than Obama.
Oh, shit.
For sure.
Oh, shit. You didn't just say Trump no black than Obama. Oh, shit.
I mean,
all
shit.
right, so Rob is winning the 25-point bet for Trump after midnight. Mitch is losing the Kamala after midnight 50-point bet. Get ready to send that fucking belt somewhere.
I can,
White dudes
I can
for
respect
Harris,
that
man.
vote. I can respect that vote though, because you leave it to a black woman after midnight, anything can happen. That's what I've heard. Just saying.
Let's take a look at this. Chase Oliver, Jill Stein. The spread is not 0.5%. So,
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is he still losing to RFK's ghost? He is.
That's
Yeah.
going to be decided well into the AM, by the way.
RFK's ghost.
Dude,
so Rob, you're losing your 10
Jill-
points.
No. I can lose the 10 points, but I think California will come through for me on the Jill Stein points.
Josh had hang on, because you're gonna go flat on your Trump prediction because Chase hits at least 0.7. That was Josh's prediction
And mine. I bet that as well.
Yep, exactly. Yep, and both lost.
Fuck
You don't
yeah.
know that. You don't know
Hey
that.
boys, we hit 10 likes on YouTube for this.
Hell yeah,
stream
brothers!
At 1:30
There we
in the
go.
fucking morning. Cheers.
Yeah,
Thank you, Chad.
I'll take a drink of that.
Yes, I will. Thank you, chat. You guys are
Y'all
coming through
rule.
for us.
Y'all rule. Is Trump giving a speech yet or anything? Or
No, I'm
is he
watching it.
waiting?
He hasn't come up yet.
I'm assuming he's waiting for like the corporate.
So Leighton won 20 points because he voted against against Mitch.
Wow.
So yep. So he got those 20 points, but he lost his bet with Mara, and he also I'm calling it. I don't know, Leighton. You can contest if you want, but I'm calling it. You did not reach 30%.
There is still 50% of the vote out. And
Yeah,
I only need to
Alaska's-
make up 7%.
Yeah, Alaska's pretty far behind us, Tim.
I'll hold out. I'll hold
It's
out.
only 9:30 p.m. here.
Yeah.
Saying
Yeah.
that you're going to make up 7% of the vote with 50% left means that you thought that 14% of the vote was on the table. Do you still hold that position?
I believe that if Seward is one of the last to report, which I believe it is, that I will gain a few percentage from that. It might be enough to close the gap.
I appreciate
Seward's where I'm from. So
No, that's-
I have a
that's-
little bit more name recognition
That's
here
fine.
than other
Wasn't
places.
trying to shit talk. Was just trying to flex the fact that I knew a 50% number.
I think
meant
it's
double.
more likely I end up at somewhere like 26% total at the end of the day, seeing what I'm seeing now, but it's possible that other 4% could come from somewhere.
I was just trying to flex the fact that I can multiply by 2.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Honestly, it's pretty good.
I feel pretty good.
Yeah, CNN was fast to call some states and now slow to call others. El Barfo's pointing out in the chat that they still haven't called PA. PA seems to be called in half the places and not the other half. By the way, Obama got 365 electoral votes at his highest. So
I'll put it
Trump
to
might
you-
not get that, but he's going to get close.
I'll put it to you like this. I had a layover in Philly on Monday. I think I know a thing or two about Philly. I know that Josh isn't here to represent
Yeah.
But I'm going to speak in place of him. That place fucking sucks. They lost my mom's baggage.
He agrees.
Told you.
Like we were on the same flight from a very small airport to Philly to a continued flight to Atlanta. My bag made it clear as day. My mom's bag right next to mine. Whoops, lost it. It's a shithole state. It's a shithole city. They're a shithole run. They don't know what they're up to. You might get a inclination of where the numbers are going to end up by maybe like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, like on Thursday. Just erase that entire portion of America from it. Let Canada have it.
Yeah, even currently.
God damn, Rob, chill.
Oh yeah, dude.
Even currently, ABC News is reporting Trump at 246, Harris at 194. They're showing that the Republicans have won the Senate and more governor seats as well as the House.
Yeah. President 246, 194. Republicans take the House.
By the way, you're goddamn right, Barfo. You learn a lot in a layover. You ever have a layover?
You really do.
Like
you
Atlanta,
ever have a layover in Mogadishu, brother? You learn a lot real quick. So there's an interesting point from the chat. I like to interact with the chat. I don't know about
you.
No,
you're good. Yeah.
But Pogue Mahone, solid name, by the way.
Yeah.
Ask an interesting question. And his is the... Oh, yep, there it is. I don't want to take your job, Tim. I'm not an immigrant.
You're fine. What did Trump agree to... Wait. What did Trump agree to in order to have the reins? Yeah, what did he have to give up to take the reins of power?
Pogue Mahone also resembles the other, like his icon's the same as Bog D or whatever his name was in the last chat. So
I just want to ask Pogue Mahone, how did it feel sailing over the Snake River Canyon, brother? If you look at that PFP, he'll get it. No, but that's a good question, and something that I think the conversation will naturally transition to over the next 2 months is, all right, now that Orange Man won again, likely.
Yeah.
What concessions were made? What do we think we're actually going to get? What are the tangible things that we, as liberty-minded folk, gonna have to either bitch about or celebrate about?
We gotta give up our porn stars. That's what we gotta do.
Thank you, Stormy.
That's what we gotta do.
By the way, didn't I see on Alex Jones that he had like a porn star on his fucking set?
Probably, dude.
Yeah,
oh yeah, what is Alex saying?
The semi-Asian one, the slight slant.
Fuck
is what I like to call it.
Bro, there have been quite a few of those porn stars that have been showing up on the conservative shows recently. It's been
Dude, do y'all remember Bonnie Rotten, who married James? What's his name? I forget his name, but he made motorcycles. Well, if you follow her on Instagram,
she was part of the reason why KUSA went out of business recently.
Like if you follow Bonnie Rotten on Instagram from the time you were like, I don't know, 18 or whenever Instagram was started, depending on how old you are, where it was just thirst trap posting. She's now like a mother of 4 and like shooting guns while pregnant, and I'm like, I fucking have never been more rock hard. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's something more about me than you. I feel like this 5th Guinness is making me a little too honest.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to load, but it will not. Alex Jones is breaking the internet once again.
Owen Troyer always looks like he just perpetually looks like a 12-year-old boy. I can't not see him as like he just looks like somebody you'd see outside of like running outside to meet their father outside of a like preschool or grade
He looks
school.
like the hall monitor outside of in-school suspension.
Yes, exactly.
But no, his live stream earlier that you were playing when you're
I was trying to play, yeah.
Pretty sure there was a Asian-esque P star. Anyway.
Probably. It's like
well, I mean, they have Sarah Palin on a bunch of conservative things, and she starred in a porno.
She did. think I saw that one.
Fucking the Hodge twins had fucking what's her name? The blonde chick.
They had her. I'm sure they did. What
Yeah, they
about
probably
it?
did. They probably lived out the meme. Fuck, let me go look. And then of course our friend Josh Smith had Brandy Love on. A long time ago.
Oh,
That is true.
That's old though. That was a while ago. Allura Jensen. That's who the Hodges had on.
I can't get a live stream from this guy. It will not go.
Grumpy Gnome in the chat says it's over. I don't know how to feel about that, because if it was like it's over, boys.
Yeah.
It.
Nah, he means it's
What's
over. Trump wins. I think that's what he means.
I got you. So it's
doomed.
It's kind of uncomfortable for me in a certain sense, because I no longer identify as libertarian, nor am I like in the Libertarian Party sphere.
Right.
Only because I just don't give. I shat on labels like 3 years ago. I'm not a conservative. I'm not a MAGA guy or a libertarian guy or a Dave Smith. I like aspects of all. Therefore, I can't be any one. As gay as that sounds.
I knew even early on.
So I know a lot of people are like, it's over. Like, libertarians fucking took a massive L, or if you're not trying to get the LP to 5% so that we can have our ballot access, our precious fucking ballot access, then it's over. I don't necessarily give a shit about any of that, though.
No, ballot access. I'm sorry, as an LNC member, sorry to jump in because I just hopped back on, but ballot access is a bunch of bullshit. It's an unnecessary bill that the LNC has had to pay for years and years. If the candidate's not worth it, we should not be paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to fund these ballot access campaigns. We can't do it. It's impossible.
Well, and here's my only, not even a retort, just maybe add on, is I've been berated by, because I'm still very much in libertarian circles and live chats and all that shit, group chats. And it's like, no, motherfucker, it's so much more important for us libertarians to retain a 5% national ballot access thing, because then the national party won't have to spend so much money on legal fees trying to sue states to obtain ballot access. And I'm like, yeah, but I still don't care, because I don't give a. Here's my real feeling. I don't give a fuck if the LP exists, because every libertarian that I've learned from a decade, 15 years ago, I'm old as fuck. Look at my chin. It's gray. Said my goal as far as being a libertarian is at some point this isn't necessary anymore.
Right.
That we don't need to have this as a protest movement, as a protest option. If one of these parties ends up getting their shit together enough to where they're enacting things that we as libertarians would agree with, then our utility becomes futile.
Yeah, but that's what we're doing right now. Like Chase doesn't have a lot of votes, but with the leadership in the party with Angela McArdle, Angela has a direct line to Trump. She's met with Trump, and hopefully
we'll see what happens after.
Yeah, we will see what happens now. If Trump keeps his word, then the Libertarian Party right now has more leverage as a political party than it's ever had in its 50-something years of existence in the party. And that's all thanks to Angela McArdle and what she's done, and Michael Heiss and the Decentralized Revolution project. So that's all thanks to them. If Trump keeps his word and puts a libertarian in a cabinet position, frees Ross, and puts people like Thomas Massey and other people into other positions.
And thank you, Rob, because that's where I'm at, because that seems like just the, I don't know, rational, intelligent train of thought that leads people. Like, if you actually want to affect liberty in your life, you're not going to sacrifice that by maintaining the existence of an LP. If the LP is ineffectual in causing, creating, promoting actual liberty, then maybe it should be abandoned if and only if you see the main tenets of what you thought you were signing up for in the beginning being displayed on a national actual campaign that can win.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban called it. Congrats to real Donald Trump. You won fair and square. Congrats to Elon Musk as well.
Wow.
Godspeed.
Dude, I'll be honest.
Wow.
If that's real fucking respect, you know?
It is real. Yeah.
Fox News has right now, after their update, Donald Trump at 267, Kamala Harris at 226, with Nevada, Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Alaska still up. Alaska we know is going to be Trump. Nevada is projected to be Trump. Trump is currently ahead by about 1 point in Arizona. He is leading by 4 points in Wisconsin, and he is leading by 5 points in Michigan. So it looks like he is going to wipe those 5 that Fox is missing, and he will be at around ballparking it. That's 25, 31, 41, 44 he has up to grab. If he gets all 44 of those, it'll put him at 311.
311.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Strike up the band, play 311 as an official
gay ass band. The only band gayer than them is Blink 182.
You hate 311 and Blink 182?
Yes,
Tim,
I do.
I'm gonna have to retract my 20 points that I gave them.
They're both gay bands. I don't care. I'll die on that hill.
Did the molester play those songs songs by them while he was doing it to you?
Hey, Mitch, I got a quick proposition to you. Do you at least not hate 311?
311, it's funny. I don't hate him. I went to a slightly stupid concert back in the day, and I stuck around when we were headlining, and I actually ended up having a good time. You know what I mean?
You know what? That didn't sell me. That was the equivalent of a Mike Pompeo speech at the 11th hour. Tim, I'm gonna have to retract my 20 points to you and give them to Rob.
You're giving them all to Rob?
Yeah.
All to Rob. Okay.
No, 20 points to Leighton. The rest, the other 30 to
311, Sublime, Slightly Stupid, all that shit. Like that's all the shit I fuck with. Are you kidding me?
You know, Magoo, as much as I'd love to take your points,
I've been drinking all night here, man. Come on, throw me a bone.
I don't think once you give them, you can take them away. It's kind of Indian giving.
I'm here for controversy.
Rob's dad.
I will bring out the controversy that Tim has a dumbass opinion. 311 rocks.
Rob's dad called
me.
He called me about 10 minutes ago, and he is going to bed. I think a little bit too early. I think
that's the mistake they made in 2020.
Yes, yeah, you can't go to bed.
No, and for the record,
no, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm still here. But at the same time, there's kind of that feeling of me being online still isn't going to change anything.
Well, in all seriousness, for the record, the points that I gave out, those were binding. There are no givebacks. That was on a totally different stream. That's on the record.
That's right.
Oh.
I'll keep it that way. Yep, I'm leaving them where they're at.
These are
but Tim, you and I are going to have a conversation about what you just said because
I stand by my statement.
No, that's fine. And
listen,
you know what?
Blink 182. The only good song they made was about fucking a dog. Every other song sucked.
No,
God,
I don't even.
Tim, you're entitled to your opinion. Just understand your opinion is wrong.
That's okay.
Randy, where did you find this man?
Free country. You're allowed.
Plentyoffish.com.
Off the streets.
Plentyoffish.com.
Here's the thing.
Grinder.
I never brought up Blink 182. Don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
I'm only talking about 311.
Yeah, that's the one that I more so honed in on.
Same level.
If you have not gone, and it's impossible to go back in time, but if you
if you have not gone back in time,
let me play the role of the old hippie. If you weren't there,
I knew Magoo had special powers. I just did not know how special they were.
Bro, if you were in the lot in 2000 outside of Lakewood Amphitheater with a party bus with a keg on it, and you were doing keg stands while you're going down I-85 in rush hour fucking doing shotguns and doing shotgun hits from blunts with like
I can't even
15
follow you
of
at
your
this point.
friends.
Are you doing keg stands in the back of a truck while you're flying down the interstate while you're hitting blunts?
Yes,
Bro.
So this is how we did it.
You've never done a keg stand while you're hitting blunts while you're flying down the interstate at 70 miles an hour. Listen to Blink 182. Then
No,
you've
fuck Blink
never-
311, not fuck Blink 182.
It's 311.
311. My bad.
So we rented a school bus. We hired a driver. We played 311 in it on our way down to Lakewood Amphitheater, south of Atlanta. Hood, don't go there during night.
Yeah.
And we had 2 kegs on that bitch. It was my 21st birthday, 2002. What up? And because I'm old as fuck. And we were doing keg stands. We were shotgunning beers, and hot bitches were shotgunning us blunt smoke. I don't know. Vapes didn't exist back then.
So they didn't
Tabs
kiss you.
didn't
They
exist
just
back then.
blew the shit in your face.
Well, no, they showed us our tits, or they showed us. They showed us words. They
We'll
showed
show
me
you
their
your
tits. Hold on, you show me my tits, and you're a faggot. No, we all fucked. It was great. It was a great time. It was the greatest time. A lot of people are still
Everybody
remembering it.
fucked. I grabbed so many pussies. It was amazing.
I've had to do paternity tests. It was like that.
I had to do paternity test and fraternity
And then
test.
somewhere in the background, 311 was playing. So yeah, I have a certain affinity for those group of faggots. Now here's a funny story. When the Ukraine war broke out, the band almost broke up because the drummer Chad Sexton has family in Ukraine, and the bassist Peanut, super lib fag, was all like, "Dude, we gotta fucking like CNN this thing, man. Like MSNBC is fucking the truth,
faggot."
And Chad Sexton was like, "Hey, motherfucker, I got family over there. Everything you're being told about this is fucking bullshit. This war shouldn't be fought." And the band almost broke up because Chad got labeled a MAGA racist Nazi sympathizer, while Peanut, the bassist, was all about supporting the war.
The squirrel.
And they
Peanut
had
the squirrel.
They had an internal battle that we've all seen. And Chad won because the band stayed together, and they no longer give a fuck about Ukraine.
You know,
There you go.
internal battles happen all the time. I'm going through an internal battle right now here in Florida, and I think I'm willing to take some people back on if they make some concessions. They need to make some concessions to some Mises Caucus people. Otherwise, I don't think they can come back on.
I'm officially gonna be a propagandist in the positive for El Barfo. I agree with him on everything he's ever said ever.
Yeah, I do too. Huge on Blink, kicks butt. Yeah.
El Barfo's a real one. That's all I gotta say.
El Barfo
Fight
is.
me. Fucking
And-
fight me. You got words to say that don't agree with what I just said? Fight me.
El Barfo, from now on, all of your super chats go towards your travel and lodge expenses in Grand Rapids, Michigan, for the next Libertarian National Convention.
Yeah. The El Barfo
I'm not tracking
Magoo
this.
Coalition.
I'll track it.
The El Barfo Magoo Coalition is gonna be one that the SwampCast has never dealt with.
Mitch, take your
in its
mic
history.
out of your mouth. I just heard you breathe in both of my ears.
Oh, dude.
He just threw up in his toilet.
No.
And I'm immediately negating every disagreement me and Barfo have ever had because there's more important things on the line right now. And concessions should be made.
I just need to put a face to a name. I just need to put the face to the name. El Barfo need to hop in the Discord after hours thing one time.
Yeah.
After hours.
That is true. El Barfo, don't let that be Spanish for El bitch.
I like you in
Hop
my
in the
imagination.
Discord. Hop in the Discord and let me see your face. Just still.
We want to see your face. You want to see my face?
I'll show you my face. Fuck it. You goddamn right.
There's tea and snacks for everyone's enjoyment.
Still no Trump speech.
Well, Google's not calling it yet. I don't have Google calling it. I don't have
Google, for the love of God.
I don't have. I have
Google
two.
is AP.
How do you have 340 or 240 the way you're looking at it?
I have 270 calling it. I have 270 calling it.
Yeah.
Barfo, were you born before or after 82?
Before.
Well, my thing is on 270 for me, it doesn't show it. It shows it 226 to 249.
You got to go to a private window because their cache is fucking weird right now.
Sweet.
That's what I've noticed.
Barfo knows things.
Yeah, see, before. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Decision Desk does have it 270 for Trump to 213 for Harris, and Trump's winning. And Trump's winning the popular vote.
Yeah, Decision Desk and 270 both called it. AP has not.
AP is gay and rigged and fake. Yeah.
All right. Well, Barfo, fucking mad respect, bro. You're 12 years older than me.
Ancient.
But ain't no shame. Ain't no shame, brother.
That's crazy. You know, Barfo, it's amazing that you tune into us every week. Definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate Joey, Ronan, and Magoo. We appreciate you as well,
dude.
buddy.
I am a sporadic fucking viewer.
Don't matter.
When I know that you guys are gonna be live streaming some like live shit, I always end up showing up like 4 hours into your shit because I'll be like checking around, like, oh, let's go PBD. By the way, did y'all see Dave Smith's appearance on PBD tonight?
No, I
Have
didn't.
y'all streamed that?
No,
what happened?
no, we did not.
He had a. I don't have the timestamps because it was live, and timestamps don't exist in live. He had an epic fuck you to the Republican establishment in PBD's audience's face about the shit that they support, and in my opinion, he was like he aired his grievances against Trump in real time. The people didn't boo him. He told, if you can look up the PBD live, Tim, like on a neutral, like, you know.
I was trying to pull up Layton's latest vote totals, but I still have the same.
I'll look it up. Keep talking.
No, you're fine.
And Rob, if you just scroll back and forth and find Dave Smith like showing up in the little like micro bar, really any point in that, he crushed it from start to finish. And so I was watching that shit. I was in tune, and like I had.
He was kind of on there for a
going.
while. He
Yeah.
was kind of on there for a while. It looks like.
But like the first third of his time on was fucking stellar. He did not pander to anybody other than libertarians.
We'll see how he goes. Oh, you found it? You got it already?
I got something.
This was a live event that had over like 185,000 concurrent viewers.
All right,
Play it. I'll get the music. Go.
Dollars in 2020. Yeah, sorry, it sucks, but you don't have a counter argument. It's true. Turns out if you shut down the economy and just print,
back it up.
Oh yeah, you got to back it way up like 20, 30 minutes.
Hi.
He
Vinny,
was
how you
ripping
doing,
from
Vinny?
the jump.
We just want to say we miss you. Can everybody say we love you, Vinny?
We love you, Vinny.
What is
We're
he not
here for
there?
you, Vinny.
Oh, he is there. Okay.
But it's a real, like, having kids.
So they
We used
had
to
Jorge
say, to have a kid
Masvidal
from
on,
0 to 18 costs
and it was once he left the
$245,000.
stage, Dave-
You know, right now,
or no,
to have a kid from 0 to 18 costs you nearly $400,000. So
I'm not sure if you're waking up every morning and you have this, words of
Dave was on
rule
there
of
for a
law,
good minute.
democracy.
I backed
always
it up a little bit,
on
so-
your plate. They are using
I
it
backed it
as
up
an
like an hour.
excuse.
He was on there for
they
a
think
long-ass
that
time,
they
just
only democracy is
fucking
only
just-
when they're winning.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
got
the-
it right.
Gunning these
This is
motherfuckers.
madness. If you lose, that's a part of democracy as well.
Of course, yeah, you accept it.
They don't want to accept it. Exactly.
Yeah, because when
Here.
they say democracy, if you think that they mean rule of the people or free elections or something
This
like that,
might
it makes no
be
sense. but it makes sense when you realize that when they
greatest
say
Dave
democracy,
Smith
what they mean
appearance
is their rule
given
over us.
That's right.
That's all
the
it's
night
ever
that
meant.
happened,
Listen,
That's right.
they
the
said
stakes,
when they were backing the
the
coup
audience,
in
everything.
2014 in Ukraine, which, by the way, is a big part of the reason why there's the war there now, the National Endowment for Democracy poured in millions of dollars to support a coup to overthrow a democratically elected president. Because democracy means DC ruling the entire world. That's all it's ever meant. It's not a real thing. Democracy is fake.
Dude, I'm telling you, back
Can't
it up
hear
another
If you
45
guys are
minutes.
speaking in the
It
audience,
just-
you can whisper
the whole time.
They want to
he's
be able
on.
to hear it. I can hear them, but I want to make sure audience can hear it as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you guys don't mind, I'm trying to spit hot fire up here. So Donald Trump's track record is just bending over backward for Israel and doing
This I wanna see.
whatever it is that they want. And he promises that he's going to continue doing that. It is the worst part of Donald Trump's legacy, if you ask me. And hopefully he does a better job on that in a second term. But at the same time, Donald Trump still represents such a departure from the war machine, from the track that Washington, D.C. has been on for generations, that it's still enough for these Muslims who just want peace to project onto Donald Trump that maybe he would actually come in there and be a departure from the neocon consensus, whereas we all know that Kamala Harris is just going to be a continuation of the status quo, which means blindly, unconditionally supporting Israel, no matter how horrific what they do.
Dominic,
is.
what's your...
From now, assuming he wins till January 12th,
after the 14th Amendment, they're going to try to use the January 6th thing. They're going to try to use some type of foolishness to try to get the American people to buy the lie that he's illegitimate, and they're going to use that to try to change public opinion. But as long as public opinion holds, they're not going to have a chance at it. But they're going to try it. They're going to say the January 6th committee said this, and therefore he's illegitimate. And we are going to try to go in front of the Congress, and we're going to try to pull out the 14th Amendment about the
Who the
Insurrection Act or
fuck
something
is this
to
guy?
try to delegitimize the
Fuck
election.
it, just
They're going
slide
to
back
try
like a
it.
third. I'm telling
not
you,
gonna
Dave
work.
was out there. When he
I would just
first
say,
got out there,
like, use history
he-
as a guide, right? So
I'm
first
going
your point about
backwards in
Joe
time.
Biden. Look, Joe
I'm
Biden,
surprised
this could
he didn't
happen
get
any
booed
minute.
off the stage.
Joe Biden is so far past the point of being incapacitated for the job that Joe Biden is so old and senile that at any moment he might be removed. I mean this. That could happen any
They've
time.
already said he's crazy.
They already have the power of the presidency. So if Kamala got the power of the presidency, I don't think that changes the equation drastically. But I look at what happened last time. When he won the election in 2016, essentially what they did, right, was that, I mean, they had been spying on his campaign the whole time. They ramped up the investigation, and then they swarmed him with these all the people who double-crossed Donald Trump, all of the awful appointments that he put in. The weakness that Donald Trump has is, everybody says this, supporters and critics alike. He's very subject to flattery. Donald Trump is an egomaniac, and if you tell him how great he is, he loves you. And so what you're going to see is a bunch of never-Trumpers attacking Donald Trump, and then you're going to see a bunch of people like Mike Pompeo, Liz Cheney's pick for defense secretary, going up and bragging about how loyal he is to Donald Trump and telling Donald Trump how awesome he is. So everybody who's a Trump supporter, it's our job from now, assuming he wins till January 20th, to make it clear that we do not support Donald Trump putting any neocon warhawks in his cabinet at all.
I agree.
None of them. Zero.
Okay.
Listen,
so
I'll say
if
this.
you want more of that, keep backing
When
up. That's all
Donald-
I'm saying. Is like you're gonna like it.
I mean,
I want to see the compilation when it comes out. That's what I want to see.
Because he was on there for a long ass time.
I mean, I can keep
Just-
back.
I might go through and cut it up literally tonight. So
that would be-
it seems like it would get good views for the channel. So
no, that'll be good.
It seems like it's losing views for us. That's fine though. That's cool. Why don't y'all like Dave Smith? What's going on?
They
because
do.
it's
They just
2 in the
don't care right now. We're waiting to see Donald Trump's speech whenever that comes through. We'll have it. I've been tracking it on my other monitor. It just hasn't happened yet. No new updates as far as the Google results or anything really. Yeah, it's been real fucking gay.
All right. How much y'all want to bet that they kill him?
They Julius Caesar him?
Yeah, no, they fucking murdered Donald Trump.
Dude, there's just a bomb literally in the podium when he's giving his acceptance speech. Like, he's like tick, 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 tick.
I'm not talking about tonight. I'm just talking about in this next 4 years, they murder Donald Trump. They assassinate him.
More realistically, and more what I'm more worried about is like they just let everything collapse and crash, and then they blame it on capitalism and Trumponomics or whatever. Like I'm more worried about that outcome.
See, that's where I don't disagree with you. I just disagree with their tactics being the regime, because if they were to do that, and they still could, but why wouldn't they have just let him win 2020?
Right.
The inflation was still going to exist. The wars were still going to exist. Like it was like Trump can say.
Well, you could argue then it would have been worse even.
That's my point. So that just shows the regime, the black magic fucking establishment.
Why gotta be black magic, motherfucker?
You guys ever watch? Have you any
magic?
No! Don't step on Magoo like that. I didn't mean to step on Magoo like that.
The mulatto magic is not quite as in tune as the black. Everybody knows this, but no. My point is it just shows that had they just let him win 2020, everything would have still played out very closely, other than the border, similar to how it played out. You would have had very minimal differences and significant similarities in damages, if you can understand what I'm saying. And they could have just crushed MAGA. MAGA would have been dead if they just let him win in 2020. But they didn't have the ability to get out of the way of their own fucking power-hungry egos, which is why also they need to be demolished. And so now Trump's going to win. They are still going to, sabotage his 2.0 presidency in the same way they tried to sabotage the entirety of the 1.0.
They can't use the same mistake again, though. They can't. Or the same excuse.
Sure, they
again.
can.
No, they can't. No, Trump can't have the same excuse again. He can't say, "I didn't know what I was doing." The establishment was against me. He can't say any of that
his
anymore.
reaction will be very in accordance with what he's being. He's a reactionary, so he doesn't have a plan. He's going to just react to what hits him. And that's the biggest fault to Trump, is he's not going to see what's coming. He's going to react to what happens.
With that unity ticket with RFK, Tulsi, Tucker, Elon,
maybe even Ron Paul.
Maybe even Ron Paul. All those people on his side. He has enough knowledge. They should be able to let him know if he makes the wrong decision. That's on him. I do want to know, Pogue Mahone, are you a registered libertarian? I haven't seen you in the chat before. I just want to know where you're coming from on this. Are you just like a Trump guy tuning in?
While he's answering, I'm going to be right back. I got to get more beers because I'm going through them like fucking water.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if Trump makes the wrong decision with all these people on his side, that is an indictment on him himself.
Yep.
To me, I can't say any other way. Why do you think he's taking so long to come out?
Have any of you guys ever seen EMP Lemon on YouTube?
No.
Okay, he has a video called Meme Theory about Trump winning the 2016 election.
Meme magic.
Yeah, he's the guy who coined the term.
Yeah.
So
it's digital magic is where it comes from, but yeah.
I can't share my screen anymore because I think Tim took away my ability to. But when he gets back, if you listen to just portions of his YouTube video,
you got it. You can play it. Play it now.
Oh.
There you go, full screen it. Play them.
It's morning again in America.
Well, play the right part.
Today, more men and women will go to work than ever before.
Well, I'm playing the intro because he explains sort of the
it's a
idea.
35-minute video, Layton, so you
That's
better
why
find
I
a
wasn't
good
gonna-
part.
I mean, I'd rather sit down and watch that. That actually does seem kind of interesting.
Well, I'll play the first 2 minutes of it, and then you guys can decide whether you want to research it yourself. But I'm just saying this video sort of lays out, in my opinion, why he won back in 2016, and I think it's a lot of the reason why he won now, which is cultural.
Yeah.
But
It's morning again in America. Today, more men and women will go to work than ever before in our country's history. With interest rates at about half the record highs of 1980, nearly 2,000 families today will buy a new home.
Yep, that's us. You're probably wondering how we ended up in this situation. How did he do it? How did Donald Trump win the presidential election? It's been one whole year since he did it, and it still doesn't even feel real. I mean, you're telling me the guy who shaved Vince McMahon's head and got stunned by Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania just a decade ago?
We're getting some movement on stage up here.
Ain't shit happening. They're just messing with the mic and
Much
whatnot.
as real, authentic, viral moments like President Trump.
you made me close that for Trump's secretary adjusting the microphone.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I saw they were moving on there. I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss the live moment.
Anyway, if anybody wants to check that video out, it's on EMP Lemon's YouTube channel, and it's like, yeah, it's very much worth the watch.
I do
Let's
want
see
to
if
watch.
we got a swing state, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin went to Trump. That's it then. He's far above he's at the 270 mark. Then he has to be, according to
EMP
Fox's stuff.
According to this, he's at 280 right now.
EMP Lemon. I'll drop it in the private chat. That video.
He's got 1.35 million subscribers. Pretty
way
big.
better than
I just dropped that video in the private chat.
Yeah, Imp Lemon makes great.
You can drop it in the.
He's a great YouTuber. One of my favorite editors on the entire platform. The guy's stuff is chef's kiss. Beautiful.
Yeah, 100% support that comment. Yeah, in my home, MSNBC, because I like to watch the enemies squirm, has just now, or I don't know if just now, but on my screen it says NBC News projects Trump wins Pennsylvania. That's a wrap, dude.
Who was that?
So Pennsylvania's been called by 3% by Fox, but they just called Wisconsin as well as 270. They now put Trump at 277 and put him as the winner.
Yeah,
I got him at 280 via decision desk.
Yeah, they're now on Wisconsin. I'm telling you, Michigan's next.
He has already won. He has already won. Even at this point, if Kamala Harris won every other state that's open,
right,
Nevada, Arizona, and Michigan, he still wins.
Here's the Chiron on Lib News.
Jesus, that's
Soon.
that's a red country, bro.
He has popular vote right now by 4%. That's crazy.
That is insane. Come on,
here's the Chiron on Enemy News. Soon, Trump speaks to supporters at campaign HQ. So keep an eye on that.
I have it.
Keep an open tab on a live shot on that stage because
I have it. I'm waiting for it. It's been like that for the last 45 minutes, though.
My apologies.
Trump gives open shot before taking off. No, that's the headline. Trump gives clear line of sight before election.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you guys, I don't think the assassination attempts stop here. I think Iran's after
CNN.
Democrats
CNN just puts his address and then totally don't look at this Iran as the headline.
See, that's one of the things that I was like, scroll back super early in Dave Smith's
by
thing
22,000
he
votes in
shits
the last
all
two
over
elections.
the whole Iran.
Donald Trump is ahead at the moment by
that's all
119,000 votes.
horse shit.
And so again, you're looking at circles for Republican votes as well. Essentially, in chess, she's blocked. Donald Trump's not crossed the line yet because we have more states to go
did
through,
he take the
but she is
popular vote
essentially
in
blocked from
16?
getting to 270.
Yeah, he's at the popular vote right now.
CNN has called it.
I don't remember.
CNN can now project that Kamala Harris will get that one electoral vote
From Omaha, Nebraska gives its electoral votes.
You dumb piece
Your
of
dude
shit.
just called it, and now you're talking about what she's
going
going
to
to get.
One of them. Donald Trump will get another one of them. Of the 5, let's look at the electoral map. Donald Trump now has 266
Yo, what's going on with the
electoral votes because we just
MSNBC
gave
electoral?
one from Nebraska's, I think,
I'll
first
go there
congressional
next.
district.
This guy is
Kamala Harris
this guy's
has
just a suit.
188 because we just gave her one from Nebraska's.
Doesn't matter.
second
He's reading
congressional
bad news.
district. 270 are needed to win. Donald Trump needs only 4 more electoral votes in order to be the president.
You know what, El
Dan?
Barfo?
I mean,
I'm gonna join
Pennsylvania.
your ass, dude.
If you look at those numbers,
I was
266,
moved to do the same. I was like, I want to be like Barfo. I
4
think
more.
that's
and you just saw the math that John did, the path.
I just want to
that
watch her
he,
cry, dude.
the different paths.
Yeah, she's
that he
struggling
put out
to-
there for Donald
Dude.
Trump, and that for Kamala Harris.
she's gonna age
And-
worse
I'm
than
surprised
Trump did as
that
president.
map of where she did not perform, the
She's
like
already
completely
aging
grayed
worse.
out map where she never overperformed Biden more than 3%. That's just rough.
I think there are 2 stories here. One is the burden that she faced, and to go back to the very
All right, Pogue Mahone makes a point that
Yes.
I would say valid. However, I'll read it because fuck it. Just free Ross, motherfucker. If Ross leaves prison and Trump gets whacked, I don't give a shit. If Ross leaves prison, end of sentence, mission accomplished. As
Already,
from what-
yeah, exactly.
Deficient
from,
in more
like,
Lombardi.
him living or get whacked or whatever. It's like, obviously we would prefer that he doesn't get whacked, because if Ross gets freed and that is what spawns Trump getting whacked, I don't want this country to go into the every major city is Waco in 1993 for Ross. Just saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a hierarchy of shit I give a fuck about.
It was a 4-point swing
and
from
I don't
2020.
want everybody I love to get fucking destroyed.
Democracy, we care
for
all of
one
us
guy.
raising together.
Rachel
But if
Maddow's
Ross-
brother is very upset.
But if Ross can get freed because Trump is president, then the message is Trump being president is the best thing that everybody should have been working towards.
Voters, with the voters who have the most
On
at
a
stake,
completely
who are gonna
selfish
have to
level,
live,
Trump
with the
winning this
consequences of
means
this in
that
a
some of
way
the stuff that
that
I'm
they can do
working
the
on
least
in way of my book about
at
Vogler
least
and the
if these
documentaries
early
and
sort
stuff
of exits are
will
accurate,
probably
it's
be
18
way
to
better off.
29-year-olds and
So
30 to 34-year-olds with whom she
I
did
am
the
happy
best.
about that.
And she also
Yeah,
did well with
I
seniors
agree with
who
the
understand the
original
consequences
post,
of things like losing Roe.
free Ross if Trump gets
Unfortunately, we're
whacked, don't
talking
give a
about
fuck.
my
Sure.
generation, the generation that grew up under Trump. That
But then reality strikes. It's like, no, if Trump gets fucking whacked, we are all in a very different world. Where
I actually think he's already set up for that. I think he did what Nixon did. He picked a guy in J.D. Vance, much like Nixon did, that he knows the federal government won't want to deal with.
Maybe it's
now that
because,
di-
like
that
like
usually
real quick, I'll just give a caveat. Maybe it's me being selfish for myself and self-preservation for where I live, like in a blue county on the not even outskirts of like metropolitan Atlanta. I don't want to exist here if a civil war breaks out.
What have you done
Like,
to make their lives better?
just don't wanna.
Running on a voting rights
You can
bill
come up to my neck of the woods, hang out with me. I'm always taking people.
like
we
I've
need
done-
an extra pair of hands.
I've done the math. I make 70% more money living here than if I moved to where, like, if freeing Ross and killing Trump were net neutral. I don't know. I'm being selfish, so I will forego that to the chat.
Okay, they deserve this. The electorate doesn't deserve it, but Democrats deserve it.
Yeah, Democratic politicians.
right.
Politicians, yeah, let me be specific.
And so those politicians, what's coming next is they will lie to you. But here's the reality. And look, tune in any Monday through Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern. That's what we do, Young Turks, on YouTube or TYT.com or all the different places we're on, right? We told you something that you probably never heard in mainstream media. So they said, oh, filibuster, we can't pass anything. First of all, Joe Biden didn't even propose the public option. He said he was going to, and he didn't. And then
they're still
they
upset
said they were
about
new higher
Medicare
minimum
for all.
wage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I want to
It's
be
the
on the
tires
same
one.
level that Leighton is. All right. Let's see what modern science has in store for me. Fuck it.
And, people were surprised at the fact that he spent more money on the transgender issue than he did on the economy or immigration in terms of advertising. And it obviously seems to have worked like gangbusters. So he really identified what the concerns of the majority of Americans was, and he played to it.
Ooh, West Palm
and
Beach?
She faced this overwhelming burden that people just didn't like the direction of the country as it stood now after 4 years of Biden and Harris.
Yeah, well, and the big term of 2024, Anderson, is the manosphere, and we're all living in the manosphere now.
What kind of retarded statement is that? What are you, fucking Sneeko?
What a
Yeah,
dumb
exactly.
What a dumb bitch to
Obviously, there's
say
gonna be a lot
that.
of
That's
finger pointing.
crazy.
There's gonna be a lot of navel gazing.
Like what in
What's
the
that
name of
Canadian?
management?
What's that Canadian fuck that
Hold on,
took all
hold
the
on, hold on,
opioids
hold on.
over there that everybody listens
All
to?
right.
that
We're
there were
libertarians.
so many
we
of us, even those
we
that
should be able
didn't
to
like Donald
quickly
Trump, who
identify
after the debate
retardism.
performance couldn't in
Anderson
good
Cooper
conscience
is now
vote for
trying
Joe
to
Biden for 4
justify
more
the
years.
feelings that
But there
he's
were
feeling.
tremendous headwinds here. I think there was a misreading, and I'm
What,
guilty
is
of
it
this
the
to some
feeling that
degree.
his parents
A
are
lot of
disappointed
people
in him
like
because he's
Donald
broke?
Trump's the man, but they felt better when he was in office. That's just the fact. It's the border. It's feelings around crime, feelings around the economy. And I think there was this very powerful ad, the Republican Jewish Coalition, that was all over the airwaves. A bunch of
Oh,
women
those are my
sitting
people.
around, Jewish
Blame
women,
the
just saying,
Jews.
I can't stand him, but I felt like we
fake.
were supporting Israel and we were stronger and we were tougher.
Yeah,
And I think that resonates with people.
I want to. I saved some bookmarks of my own. These were leftist maps. Here's Emma Vigeland from Sam Cedar.
326.
325 to 213. How wrong is she?
That dude,
Oof.
326 is pretty wild, honestly.
My only reservation is that I don't want to jinx the results because I'm trying to avoid the trappings of magical thinking. This is my honest assessment, says the communist Emma Vigeland.
What in her assessment led her to those results?
Oh, there's
Look,
more.
I got one. I got one.
Keep going.
Look at Iowa. That's how you know this is fucking.
But wait, there's more.
Bullshit.
Are you familiar with Crystal Ball, formerly of Breaking Point or whatever?
CNN.
Yeah, here we go.
I
There's
would.
Crystal Ball's map. All right, y'all. Here's my map. Kamala wins all 7 swing states.
That crystal ball isn't working that good. You need a new crystal ball. You need a different one.
I don't have the balls.
Bigger crystal ball. You need a huge crystal ball.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, I have one of the most
Hey.
magnificent balls made
You're
out of crystal.
Here's another one.
Over my atrium. You can
That
figure
crystal's
it out.
crystal ball was made in China.
I'm telling you, she'd
This
never
one
been
doesn't have a
me.
map. This one doesn't have a map, but we just watched Tank Uger's reaction. If you think Trump is going to win easy tomorrow because everyone you know on X is on his side, you have a rude awakening coming to you tomorrow. Well, Cenk.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much
How
fun
do you
making
feel
videos
now?
tonight.
How
I'm
do
gonna
you
have
feel
so
now?
much fun,
dude.
For those excited for liberal tears for the next week, my entire YouTube channel is going, or at least a portion of it, is going to be devoted to chronicling these people's losing their shit.
If Trump wins,
I
I
can't
will
wait to
shave
watch
my
the
head
meeting.
bald. I want to see it. Let's go, bitch.
We're in for the.
Let's go,
okay.
bitch. Go bald.
Oh, Trump.
This is
That's
what
she
the
said.
internet was built for. Was
Yep.
the fallout from a Trump victory? We haven't experienced this in 8 years.
Here we go. I
This
have
is-
one.
Yeah.
This one's not a leftist. Are you ready?
No,
Do you
she
know?
is. She
no,
is.
no, not this lady.
Okay.
Do you know who Robbie Suave is?
Yes.
Robbie Suave's election map, 270 for Democrats.
Ooh, that was close though.
I will say that's at least a little bit more reasonable.
I can
it is.
respect his map because it's
Yeah.
just sort of.
I mean, he had
You know.
Georgia. He had Georgia going for Trump. And
Yeah,
then
but
he
I
has
can't because
Pennsylvania.
Wisconsin and Michigan were like,
Yeah,
had
that's rough.
telltales for Trump. Like that's
Well,
the guy not paying attention.
I also just off of feeling tonight had Michigan and Wisconsin going for Kamala.
No.
So that's just me. I don't know. I was wrong.
Hey,
were
guys.
not, they were not in play.
I have got to get ready for work here, so I am going to go ahead and call it a night.
We'll update
You hung in there, dude. Thank you for joining us. Tonight.
Yes, I definitely did not win my bet on my vote because they've got 66% in and I still haven't moved. So I'm going to assume that's gone. So you could deduct those points or whatever, and then just let me know if I win.
Wait. Leighton, you ran as a libertarian candidate, man. We have to give you some props on this podcast, dude. Congratulations. No matter what, that's pretty good. You did a good effort, dude.
I think my next run, I'm gonna figure something out to maybe run in a different party and still work with the party. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, we'll see. That'll be interesting. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. I'm doing a big interview later this month in Tampa. That's gonna go out there. So when you see my name pop up on it, listen to it. That's it. That's the plug, and my YouTube channel and all that jazz.
Plug the YouTube channel.
YouTube channel is Outlawed Thoughts. The Nick Beggage documentary I did got like 11,000 views, so go watch that if you didn't. That one did pretty well. And then my Twitter, which is @LibertyLayton. I'm trying to get to 3,000 followers, so over there.
Cool.
I'll catch you guys all later.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Yeah. So we're still waiting on some more results to come in. Let me see here. Yep.
We're waiting for the speech right now.
Yeah,
really.
that's the main thing. Yeah.
I am I can't sleep. Like
you know what's wild?
This should be a holiday. Because I can't sleep right now. Like I have
Rob,
to see this speech.
I'm 1,000,000,000% with you. Like I'm here until y'all either kick me off or you lose the internet connection.
Yeah.
Like I want to watch the shit. I want to watch.
If we have to go into a third stream, I'm not doing it. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, I'm already kind of reaching my wit's end here.
Yeah, I was going to watch the speech.
It doesn't matter what they do. I'll drag us. I'll go to work tomorrow, pull us up on that computer, and I'll do my shit. We're going till we get a speech from Trump. He might be taking a little napski right now, though.
Yeah,
I think he's taking a little napski.
Fuck up!
Fuck you.
Yeah, they said Trump, you won. He's like, oh, what?
It's probably like,
are you sure this time?
I'll go in anytime.
I do have a prediction that
people are still digging about it.
I get it, but I'm saying
pretty good.
There's something afoot here. When you look at that map of the counties that she won by 3%, and there's not one of them in America.
Not calling it.
There's not one that there's a blank map.
Yeah.
There's something the Republicans are selling that people want. And the Democrats don't want.
We're waiting for Donald Trump's remarks at any moment as he's
Fox
on the
News
cusp of
says
reaching
Trump
270
elected
electoral votes and needs
47th
to return
president.
to the White House. We'll hear from him ahead.
No shot, dude. Watch it say that Kamala just called Trump.
Fox News has 100% Trump president. There it is.
Yeah.
It's on the fucking screen.
You notice how the Trump supporters, even maybe it was just a shot from CNN. I don't trust CNN on any of their shit, camera angles, whatnot. But you notice how the crowd, even in West Palm Beach, Florida, probably the most Trump area ever, they're still kind of just sitting around. They're not celebrating or anything. Like the Kamala crowd left hours ago.
Yeah.
We covered it live. And the crowd for Trump still sitting kind of patiently waiting on like everything to be sure. They're not, I don't know, from what I saw.
I got some here.
If you pull up other live feeds, I'm sure people are celebrating.
No, here we go. Look at this.
I'm telling you,
Kamala
man.
Harris speaking at headquarters. Kamala just acted like she was calling a voter when she showed the crowd her phone. The camera was open. She's about to lose big.
Oh yeah, this is from like yesterday.
Oh, okay, maybe
still
this
good. Still good. Show it.
The Hodges.
But tonight,
well, somebody was saying that she just conceded.
Damn, that chick's meme has lasted over 8 years now.
Where the fuck is that chick now?
Not over,
that's
but
Randy, and he drives a fucking
it's a
Durango.
dude now.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, that's a dude. Come on.
I don't see.
Oh, I understand what.
Oh, here it is.
He wants to be called now. I'm just doing that intentionally.
I thought it was a chick. I thought it was a chick the entire time ago. Not gonna lie.
She was in 16, but you know.
Yeah,
due to do the transition math and get back at me. I
Yeah.
guarantee you she's
I'm bad at regular math.
dude. she went from a whatever her name was to a fucking Derek. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, hang on. I think he might be live.
Come on.
Oh god damn it, Donald! End this night.
Yeah,
Yes!
he's doing it. I think he's doing it. I'm gonna go to the YouTube one.
Thank
'cause
you,
it's
Donald
usually better.
All right. Turn the sound off. I'll tell you when he comes on.
I
You don't want to
care.
get this fucking copyright, right?
Why not?
All right.
Dana White. Dana White's
How
on
about
stage.
this?
Let's go.
This is the new national
God
anthem.
damn, turn up that quality.
No, fuck that. We stand up for this shit. Rob was right.
I have it on auto so it doesn't buffer.
There we go. Yeah, you can see me.
Don't pull up any chats. I'm sorry, chatters, but I don't want to fuck up the screen.
Dude, it's your future president. Like,
What you want to say? I'm not.
Dude, it is like it is almost 3 in the morning. I can't do this. I'm an American. I can do what I want.
Dude, he's just standing there. He's just fucking standing there.
All right, Donald, take
Ominously.
us home. End this night.
Ominously standing there. dude.
well, you're all
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up.
That I respect.
Thank you very much. Wow.
Wow.
China.
Will he mention China in the speech?
Much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible
Amazing.
movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond.
I'm going to come.
And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
Oh, God, damn. Look at this shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. You win the presidency,
But
you
it's
can say
a
some dumb
political
shit.
victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to
He's better.
thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being.
Dude,
He's about to hit us with the weave.
He's trying to read.
A libertarian in this position, they'd be saying the dumbest shit. Like,
No, he's
stripping
about
their
to hit
clothes
us with the weave.
dude,
He's gonna hit us
we're
with
about
the
to get
super weave.
For you, for
Rob.
your family,
We're about to get
and
woven.
your future. Every single day I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong,
Is he-
safe,
is he
and
saying every
prosperous
breath
America
you
that our
take?
children
Yeah.
deserve and that you deserve?
He did he come from?
This
Just saying.
will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have.
I'm fucking here for it, bro. I don't even
This
care
is
about
a
fact checking them
magnificent
right now. I
victory
just
for
want to
the
live in it.
American people that will allow us to make America great again.
Just nutted in my pants again.
And in addition to having won the battleground
Yes.
states of North Carolina, I love these places.
You know what? I kind of like him
Georgia,
too, Trump.
Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin.
If this stays harder any longer, Trump, I'm
We
gonna
are
have to
now
go see a
winning
doctor.
in
Just
Michigan,
saying.
Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would
Those are places.
result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes. But
Yep, that's the important thing. That's the important thing. Let's
Say
stay on
Florida.
important.
Say Florida, bitch. A lot of
it's much
electoral
easier
votes.
doing what the
Florida was a
networks did, or
guarantee.
whoever called
I'm
it,
only worried about Utah.
because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory. We also have
won the popular vote.
That's
great.
crazy.
That's fucking
Whoa.
insane. Dude, he was up almost 6 million earlier tonight in the popular vote.
Yeah, he's still up 6 million right now.
It took it. May I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's 6 million, or you're a Nazi, bro.
The popular vote was very nice.
I'm gonna start using that with the same inflection.
It's a great feeling of love. We have a great.
I've
feeling
been
of
on the
love in this
reverse side.
very
I know
large
how to
room
use it on the forward.
With unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people.
I will, because no matter what, this is the last time you're ever going to see a motherfucker like this.
Bro, he said group of people. That is telling. He said a team. It's a team.
Oh yeah, I wanna hear this.
And powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good.
Wow.
I think, did they get the House too? Did they get the House too?
They already had it.
Races
Just by
in
slim.
Montana,
that's crazy.
Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin,
And the Supreme
the
Court.
great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Well, I got something to say about the Supreme Court when he's done.
House is up 23 seats right now.
So much.
That's crazy. He's gonna be able to root out the real Liberty people.
With the senators, they were tough
If he can.
races, and I mean the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And
51-42.
By the way,
Senate
Harry
right now.
Sasson is
with each one
currently
of them,
raging on Twitter.
Sometimes we
Hope
did
he
2
kills
and 3
himself.
and it was amazing to look at.
I
all of
mean,
those
judging
victories.
by this
Nobody
tweet,
expected
you might
that.
not be
Nobody.
far off.
I just wanted to thank you very much.
That's
American,
And we have-
and I
you have
quote,
some great
American
senators and
decency
some
was
great new
destroyed
senators.
tonight. We
Yes.
used
And it
a
also
nation
looks
that
like
expected
we'll be
our
keeping
representatives to be
control of the House
mature,
of
professional,
Representatives.
experienced leaders who made us proud.
Nah, I don't care anymore.
Mitch, I don't want to hear Harry sissing over the president right now, bud.
Thank you, Rob.
Mike
You know what,
Johnson, I think
Rob?
he's doing a terrific job.
10 more
Terrific
points.
job.
I don't know.
That's 10 more points for me.
My beautiful
I've
wife,
been
Melania,
listening to
First
you
Lady.
two the last few minutes over the president, so
Are,
I don't
are,
know.
are,
I don't wanna
are
hear
we
that.
still live streaming?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just trying to see if the chat's still fucking here.
Well, they're
It's
here.
the number
I'm
one
just not pulling
best-selling
them up.
book in the country. Can you believe
You're
it?
degenerate.
Can you believe it?
The last chat was "Don't give a shit, free Ross fucker."
Oh, Melania.
Yeah. Well, that's cool and all.
Yeah.
Thank you for the insight.
No, she's done a great job. Works very hard. Works
Talk
very hard to
about
help people. So I
Libertarians.
just want to thank her. But
I
I want
mean,
to thank my whole family.
Like,
My
you
amazing
should have
children.
that like
and
9
they
more
are
times.
amazing
Or
children.
else it's like,
And we all
already-
think our children are amazing. Everybody here thinks their
Jesus
children
Christ,
are
I'm a
amazing.
boomer.
but
I need glasses.
That's a good thing when you think they are.
Oh,
But
hey.
Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Baron,
Baron.
Laura,
Baron.
Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help.
He's like, I
What
can't
the
remember
hell?
where all I've came, but here are some of them.
These are my cum pets.
father-in-law Victor is tremendous, and we miss very much Melania's mother.
Google finally called
Amalia.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
We
there you go.
miss Amalia,
There you go.
yeah? She would be
You
very
proud
happy
now?
right standing on this stage, she'd be so proud. She was a great
I love the
woman,
people that
one.
spend money and they're like,
Beautiful
you
inside
fucking
and
happy
out.
with yourself now?
She was a great
Yes.
woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
wanna
fucking
be,
should be.
the first
You
to
fucking should be.
congratulate Our
I am.
Magoo, what are
now
you
I
doing?
can
What are
say
you
Vice
doing, Magoo?
President-elect of
I'm
the United
drinking
States, JB.
beers. Fucking Irish twins. And smoking weed vapes. So
Fuck you, Magoo. I don't like this lead. I don't like it at all.
what?
God, Vance's wife wants to get so freaky.
Oh yeah. That
Look at
those
her.
$10 go to Rob.
Remarkable and beautiful
Dude,
wife.
Vance's
Who
wife
she
wants
is.
to fuck the shit out of him right now. Look at that.
I mean, figure it out. Like that.
And he is a
Those
funny
No, no,
guy,
no, no, no,
isn't
no,
he?
no, no. That's not true.
I've said,
Vance's wife called
go
me
into the
early
enemy
this
camp.
morning. I said,
You know the enemy
No.
camp.
fuck you.
Certain
You keep
network.
calling me.
A lot of people don't like
Yeah,
that.
no,
Fuck
I
you,
want a
Rob.
goddamn.
He just goes,
I want a
okay.
goddamn
Which
receipt.
one?
Those $10 go to
CNN,
Rob.
MSDNC.
I got it.
He'll
I got
say,
it down.
All right,
I'm a
thank you
fucking
very much. He
WTU.
actually looks like- He's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it. And
You
then he
thought
just goes in
W2 was
absolutely
bad. I'm sorry, the
obliterates
president is speaking. Maybe. Maybe.
Say a couple of words.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's pulling him up. He wants him to talk.
JD.
Get up there, mascara. Come on.
All right.
Say dumb face
All right.
shit.
Let's see what JD can do.
Talk about that couch. That couch was so sexy.
Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
That's pretty big. Dude,
Actually, yeah.
The moment's not too big for him right now. This is good.
And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
And we're going to lock up any woman that wants to go to another state for an abortion.
Yes.
We want to lock up all of them.
Clearly, hoes. Fuck
you
them up.
very much.
Beat them if you want to.
He's turned out to be a good choice.
Yeah.
I took a
True.
little heat at the beginning.
He did.
but
He actually did.
was,
Yeah, that's true.
I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets.
He
And we love
gives
the
good.
family, and we're gonna
What?
have a
Speech.
great 4 years.
Yes.
and we're gonna turn our
Vivek was
country
a better
around, make it
brain.
Something very special.
Vivek is probably going to
Lost
run
that-
for his Senate seat
lost
now.
that little-
Well, Vivek was
It
too
lost that
brown.
little,
Too brown.
Too brown at first.
thing
Too
called
brown.
special.
Some
No,
say
he
the,
was-
the most brown.
Well, you
And
gotta
Colton's
look at
probably
it. He
right.
was a lot
And
brown,
potentially
but
the
then I made
greatest
him less.
country
But
in the
still
world
too
by
brown.
far, and right now
Less
we're gonna
brown,
just work
still
very
too
hard
brown.
To get all of that
You
back.
know.
More brown
We're
than
gonna
me?
make it the
No
best
good.
it's ever been. We can do that. We just if
You
we
can't
had to wait
less
longer,
brown
I don't
enough
know. It was
for it
going
not to
bad,
be
and it
too
was
much
going
brown.
bad fast. We're gonna have to seal up those
I'm losing my
borders, and
Trump.
We're gonna have to
I'm
let
just a
people
drunk
come
guy in the
into our
corner.
country. We want people to come back in.
Dude, he's doing an accordion hand.
We have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in
Legally.
legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here.
Come.
Yeah, come now.
Chris.
Squirt on my stage,
Come here,
Susie.
Susie likes
I'm gonna
to
come.
stay sort of in the back.
Oh, Susie's an old
The
woman.
ice maiden. We call her the ice maiden.
Not too old. for- Hot.
She's like, I don't want to speak. Fuck.
Hot.
Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, say something.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate, and he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we
It was
have,
Ann Coulter.
the best
That's who
team,
you're thinking
and
of.
of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at her, she's shy. I've never seen her be shy before.
What a great audience.
They're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special.
I'm so
But the Trump. Yeah, who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now he
He's
is.
bringing up Elon.
No
He's an
way.
amazing
No
guy.
way.
We're
Fucking
sitting
yeah.
together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning.
And it flipped red.
You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks
Pennsylvania.
ago,
All the swing
and I saw
states
that
went
rocket,
red
I saw
tonight.
it coming down. I saw
Georgia.
when it left,
Pennsylvania,
it was beautiful, shiny white.
Michigan,
Down,
Wisconsin,
It looked so pretty. It was going 10,000
like
Nevada,
whatever.
Arizona.
But like
hell.
after
I said, what
that
happened to your
wall,
paint
you
job?
North
He said,
didn't
"We
need.
never made
Yeah.
a paint that could withstand
Yeah,
that
North
kind of
Carolina.
heat."
Yeah,
They all went
okay,
red.
even better.
But I saw
Yeah.
it come down
Georgia,
and
North
turn
Carolina,
around.
Pennsylvania,
It's like 22
Michigan,
stories tall, by the way. It looks a little
Wisconsin.
smaller than that,
Yeah.
but it's big.
Fucking get back
And
to
it
me
came
after you're done
and
counting all the
down, and you
ways
saw that fire
that
burning,
Trump
and
No, no,
I'm saying,
I was.
bit
"Elon,
his
you could do
balls
this.
in.
It must be an
I was
Elon."
gonna say, like, me and my
I told the
dad went out
story.
and
I told
watched
it last
Elon's
night. I
rocket
had a
come back
man
into
on the
space.
phone.
You could see it off the coast
I
of
had the
Pensacola.
screen muted, no sound. I
2
was
weeks
talking to
ago,
a
2
very
weeks ago.
important man, happens to be here
Yeah,
And
that
very
silly
important guy, one
motherfucker's
of the
gonna
most
have
important people
that
in,
silliest
I would say,
motherfucker's
the country,
ear,
actually.
and he's gonna be
But,
going.
you know,
Ron
I
Paul
was president, and
tweeted
now it
and
looks
made some
like
good
I was
points.
Magoo is
He might be
wasted
breaking
right
it
now.
up.
asked him to hold.
Like, come
So
on.
I asked him to hold. And
But
because,
yes.
especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I
The
said,
gantry?
Oh, no. And I said, do me a favor.
What the
do you
fuck's a
mind holding
gantry?
for
What
one
the
I
fuck
wanna
did
see
you
it?"
just say?
Trump
thought it was a
is
space age
literally
movie or
using
something.
his
I
acceptance
put the phone
speech
down.
platform as another
But I
rally.
didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was
This is
holding.
not
But this spaceship came down, and I
1990
saw
phone
those
no-mo.
engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash, and then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight, and it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it, and just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see, and I called
Come
Elon. I
on,
said,
bro.
Elon, was that you?
This
He said,
guy.
Yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene,
We just
and it
like
hit
flip, just like
particular-
that. Like,
Yeah,
North
we're on
Carolina, they were
hurricanes
really
now,
devastated.
Tim.
It was a
Keep
big
up.
water, as big as we've ever seen. Water hurricane.
You know, the
Big lakes
Hurricanes
out of
7-0 this
became
year.
like
They're doing
seven.
really good.
And the danger was.
They
Kinda
had
like
that
me in the
one.
swing states.
They had that one
Came to me and
lucky
they said,
call.
"Would it be
It was
possible, at all
halftime
possible,
or
Against-
overtime.
for
I
you to
don't
speak
know.
to Elon
Virginia
Musk? We
Tech,
need
nasty Virginia
Starlink."
Tech. They didn't vote for
I said,
me,
"What's
Virginia
Starlink?"
Tech. I'll tell
It's
you,
a form of
Miami
communication.
voted
So
for
I called
Trump.
Elon.
Well, you know they
I'll tell
call
you
them
what, he
Hokies
had-
for
and
a
it was very
reason.
dangerous. People would die. They
Do
had
you
no
know what a Hokie
communication.
means?
All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said,
It's
Elon,
called
you have something called
swindle.
Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I
Yeah,
do. What the hell is
that
it?
is
He
right,
said,
yes.
it's a communication system that's very good.
Stop.
I said, Elon, they need it.
Hokie is
really
just
badly.
swindle with an
Carolina.
H.
Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them.
His
We have to
acceptance
protect
speech
our super
is-
geniuses. I want to thank some of the guys. You know,
He's
we have
reading the
up here
fucking
today, the
rally
US
speech
Open
right now.
champion. He's fantastic.
Yeah,
Albert,
hurry up,
slightly
get
longer
through it.
than me. It's a ball.
No,
It's a
no, no,
ball
no.
that
That's
big.
exactly what Elon
Just a
Musk
little
is.
bit.
He's a
Bryson
fucking
DeChambeau,
super
who's up here,
genius.
stuff
Hey, Junior, like
No, 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 no. This is
I get it.
this is so accurate.
Dude, I get it because like
Bryson.
I'm about to go over there.
What's he
on
saying?
my TV.
It's almost
Yeah.
3 a.m. Wrap it up.
Exactly.
This is why Central Time's God's
Oh, he's on
time.
the way.
I'm still doing
He's hitting
good.
balls. Bryson.
Bryson's shaving his
Oh,
balls.
Look at him.
Bryson DeChambeau, dude. Are we getting
Yep.
some golf in here? We're
Yep.
getting some golf in here,
He had a
dude.
great. He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a mandate.
By the way, I just want to say, yo, the dark MAGA hat has no business going as hard as it does.
But it do.
It do.
Dana,
So
Dana.
started UFC.
I never liked the red hat,
Came
but
to
fuck
me,
that
"Do you
dark
mind if I
MAGA
use
hat.
your-"
I gotta
Nobody
give
Dude.
wanted to give him a rinse because they said
Dark
it's a rough
MAGA
sport,
with
a little
gold.
rough. And
They have the one with the gold lettering. That's
Wait,
that's
wait.
And they said this is
Gold,
the roughest sport
dark
I've ever
MAGA
seen,
goth
but I began
with
to
gold
like it,
outline
and he loved
is
it,
the
and
best.
Nobody's done a better job.
Hey,
in
if Dana,
sports, and you know,
if
he
Dana
was
Which
gives
a
that
us
reminds me,
speech,
we still
motivational
got to
kind of a
get
guy,
Top
what he
Lobster,
does. He
one of
gets
those
these
Jews
fighters,
for
and
Trump hats.
They really go
Yeah.
at it, and it's become one of the most successful.
Lord
sports
Trump
enterprises
is
anywhere,
showing her
anytime.
tits.
Doing so
Don't
well.
worry,
I don't
shut
hate
the
I'd like
fuck
to ask
up.
Dana just to say a couple of words because people love to hear from him.
come on, Dana. Come on, Dana. Come on, Dana. Let's
Dana
go.
grabs the mic. Let's fucking go!
All right, everyone, shut the fuck up.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves
Karma,
this.
bitch.
They deserve it as a family.
They tried to shoot him.
I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelt boys, Aiden Ross.
Oh, shit.
Wow, dude.
The Nelt boys.
The boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan.
Oh, yeah!
And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah!
Dude,
Joe
this
fucking Rogan, baby!
this is
Joe
kind of
motherfucking Rogan.
Now he's an amazing.
Let's
He's really
go.
an amazing guy.
this is
But most
kind of
all, I
shit
wanna
that
thank
I
the millions
remember
of hardworking
libertarians saying they
Americans across the
wanted.
nation who have
Th-
always
It's
been the
reality
heart
now.
and soul
It's
of
happening.
this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like really, I probably like no other. This was something special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast, and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country. So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hard-working people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He came in.
Let's go.
And he's going to help make America healthy again.
Damn, dude.
And now he's a great guy, and he
really did have a
means it.
sizable
He wants
chunk.
to do some things,
Yeah.
and we're going to let him go to it.
Yeah,
I
that
just
didn't
said,
hurt.
Could have made us
Bobby,
$116,000 in
leave the
Florida. No
oil
one
to
wanted it.
me.
No one wanted
We
it.
have more liquid
I know,
gold,
Rob.
oil and
Except
gas.
for
We
me.
have more liquid gold than any country.
Me too.
in the world,
Nobody,
more than Saudi Arabia.
not
More
enough
than
people
Russia.
voted for legal weed in
Bobby,
Florida either.
Stay away from
What
the
is
liquid gold.
that
Other than
about?
that,
What's up,
go
Forrest
have a
Mommy?
good time, Bobby.
Well, I would have went on a longer
gonna be
rant if you
paying
guys
down
would let me
debt.
go
We're
on a
gonna be
fucking rant
reducing
instead of
taxes.
fucking
We
cutting me
can do
off
things
halfway
that
through my
nobody
fucking
else can
rants.
do.
We're
Nobody
not
else
cutting.
is gonna be able
You
to
were
do
When I
it.
went on my
like 2
illegal
minutes.
weed rant earlier,
Nobody
fucking
has
you guys
what we
cut me
have.
off.
Let
But we have the
Forrest Mommy
greatest
come on and
people
rant a
also.
little bit
Maybe
if
that's
she
the
wants to
most
come on.
important thing.
Not right now.
This
We're getting off
campaign,
here.
this campaign has been so historic in so many ways. We've built the biggest, the
Nah, fuck that.
broadest,
Force
the
Mommy.
most unified
Get your ass up
coalition.
here.
They've never seen anything like it in all of American
That was-
history.
that was
They've never
creepy,
seen it.
Magoo.
Young and old,
No,
men
it
and
was an
women,
excuse.
rural and
Oh,
urban.
no.
And we had them all helping us
Forrest
tonight.
Mommy
When
just
you
showed
think,
up.
I mean,
We're
I was
about to
looking at it, I
fucking
was watching it,
Nick
it's a
say
great
the
analysis of the
Terminate.
people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all corners, union, non-union, African American.
That's the weird thing. You would think like legal weed would be just
Arab
sweet.
American, Muslim American.
mean-
We
He
had
started
everybody,
yelling.
and it was
He started
beautiful.
yelling.
It
I
was
got
a
quiet.
historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around.
Anyway, so
a
it did do
of
better than
common
last time.
sense.
Like,
You know,
what's
we're
the
the party
number?
of common sense. We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally, we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years, we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS.
No wars.
We defeated ISIS in record time. But we had no wars.
No new
We said,
wars.
"He will start
Right.
a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars." But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together, we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately from them. Can you imagine?
So I will say, even though it didn't pass, it looks like the initiative at least did better than the 2022
And
one.
it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has
Magoo,
been.
you just hear me?
And I said that many people
So
have
hopefully that
told
at least
me
bodes well into the
God
future, that trends
spared
continue
my
that
life
way.
for a reason.
And that's what we will find out. That's why
It's
I
just
love.
unfortunate that it couldn't fucking happen this time.
And that's why I still love, regardless of your goals, objectives,
And
whatever,
now we are
or
going to
team.
fulfill that mission together. We're going to
Like,
fulfill that mission.
I don't know. I just wish I
after-
could go
The
buy
task
weed from a
before
place
us
that
will
isn't
not
from
be
a
easy,
fucking
but
weird
I will
Arab
bring
who's selling them
every
from the
ounce of
outback of a
energy,
smoke shop.
spirit,
You know
and
what?
fight
I think everybody
that I
would
have
agree
in
with
my
you like
soul
100%
to the
of the
job
time
that
with what
you've
you just said.
entrusted
Yes.
to me. This is
Yes,
no
And-
job
I
for
very
me.
much
No
so would
job
like not
this.
to
This
deal with
is
the weird.
the most
Yep,
important
I think
job
I just
in the
muted him.
world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great
Fuck
first
you,
term,
Rob!
a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto.
Hey, Rob.
Promises
Fuck your
made,
stepsister.
promises kept. We're going to keep our promises.
You wish, dude. You
Nothing
wish.
will stop me from keeping
I'm just
my
looking.
word to you, the people.
Yeah, I got
We
too many
will
lights on.
Make America
Fuck your
safe, strong,
stepsister, boy.
prosperous,
Oh
powerful,
shit, he's
and free
part of the
again.
family.
And
I'll
I'm
see you
asking
at Thanksgiving,
every citizen all
bitch.
across our land to
By the
join
way,
in this
when
noble
Come at
and
me.
righteous
when you
endeavor.
buy me
That's what it
socks
is. It's
for
time
St.
to
Christopher's
put the
fucking
divisions
birthday,
of the past 4 years
wear a
behind
9.5
us. It's time to
because they
unite.
little dog.
And we're going
like
to
a
try. We're
grab
going to
shit
try.
with
We
dope.
have to try. And
You figure it out.
it's going to happen.
it's
Success will
gonna
bring
happen.
us together.
It's
I've
gonna
seen
Green
that.
bit
I've
beat
seen
libertarian.
Yep.
that. I saw
Yep.
that in
How
the
much?
exist.
term when we became
They
more
exist.
and more successful. People started coming
Guarantee you
together.
they don't do
Success is
$50
going to
fucking super
bring
chats.
us together, and
Just saying.
we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it.
A period.
Because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, that's the end. Oh, thank God.
Not claiming victory. Not claiming victory. Not claiming victory.
Oh, no
just
way.
giving us
Like
peace.
the YMCA.
Of course,
Oh,
dude. Of course.
Please
Yeah.
show Trump doing the YMCA.
He won't do it. He'll do the little hand dance.
Yeah,
That's
this is
what I'm
about
saying. Can you
Yeah,
imagine
but
him
he's
doing
added.
like the YMCA
He's added
but,
a
like, in
flair.
Trump
Yeah,
mannerism?
go back to the live stream.
this is about to be a
Oh,
no,
very
we gotta-
fun night in West Palm Beach.
Well, we shall see.
I feel like this would be a really fun night to get some cocaine and get one of those really expensive Mar-a-Lago prostitutes.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
not
Steve
wrong.
Magoo knows what's up.
You're not wrong,
Yeah.
Mitch.
Yeah, that'd be that.
This is
I
like-
mean,
that
if
is
you're
like-
there, you know,
Yes.
when
Yeah,
you're in
it's
Rome,
gonna be
you know.
Yeah. See, now, okay, Rob, you're getting it, man.
I understand where you're. I don't understand 100% where you're coming from. Right there, I'd be like YMCAing on the way out. We're having fun.
It's good, dude. It's good.
I don't know. I gotta look at like 8
So it
empty
has
cans.
what
I'm
what
like,
what
yeah,
is
I
the
did that.
final? What is the final neck and neck between Jill, the ghost of Bobby Kennedy, and
You want to see that? Okay.
and Chase Oliver?
I do
Yeah.
have points relying on it. Mara had points on it as well. So I this was me on Mara's vote.
Chase is down 23,000 votes under
Wait,
RFK.
pull it up
who's
bigger.
being
I
beat-
can't see.
You guys
who's
know
being
where I
beat-
stand. I shall return.
No, I
But-
mean make the screen bigger, dude. It's
Oh
all-
yeah. It's all cattywonkers. Is that what you meant to say?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Ooh,
That's
bro.
It's bad. It's real bad.
That is the worst a libertarians candidate's done in a minute. Sorry, I'm pretty schlonky right now. Dude, that's bad.
and we
But-
don't even have the Ralph Nader in here anymore. And,
But
and
Jill-
the ghost of Bobby.
But Jill Stein is not up 0.5%, so I did lose some points there. I lost.
I
some
didn't
points.
I didn't really expect any of them to do that well, honestly.
No, yeah. But RFK saying I'm not voting or don't vote for me, basically beating Chase Oliver. That's
And still 5,500.
yeah. And for people like us, like Tim, you're taking a step back, but at the same time, you devote a lot of your time to the party just by listening and following what's going on.
Right.
Mitch, me and you, this feels like a complete goddamn waste of time. Like, honestly, it really does. At this point, with a candidate like this, what do we even talk about? Why do we even go to convention to put up someone like this?
All I know is in 2028, we cannot let the people who've selected Gary Johnson, Jill Stein, Gary Johnson, Joe Jorgensen, and Chase Oliver select the same person in 2028. We cannot let the Steve Dodgebox, the fucking Jim Turneys, all these motherfucking old ass motherfuckers who do not understand the new generation of politics. Yeah, we can't let them do that shit again.
Hey, Mitch,
the last 3 cycles were our candidates were put up by the same fucking group of people.
There's one way to solve it. It's Spike Cohen 2028.
Oh yeah, we know. We already know about that. Which
That's
I'm
what I'm
already.
saying. That's it.
I already know about certain libertarians who plan on opposing Spike, which I personally encourage them to do so, just because that will make our lives easier.
Well, he's gonna need a VP.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yep. No, I'm full in. Spike Cohen 2028, great unity candidate. I think he's the guy. If he's willing to do it, he's got his own stuff going on. But I mean,
if he doesn't announce that he's not doing it, or if he is doing it, we will call him live on the show by the end of 2026, New Year's Eve episode.
Okay. That's I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Spike said we're allowed to bug him if 2027 comes around and he still hasn't announced whether he's running or not.
Yeah,
he'll make an announcement one way.
Yeah, I know, but that's why he's. I think he said it. You know what I mean? But if he doesn't, we're gonna bug him on the show.
Now, I hate to keep you guys on because I know
Sure.
you're an hour ahead of me, but does this dip in? So Chase right now on this screen, we're seeing him behind Jill Stein and RFK, even though RFK said he's not running anymore. Is this Trump dipping into the LP and grabbing those Mises Caucus votes? That's what I'm wondering. Those people who are more right leaning. Voting for Trump, like, is that him? Do you think him showing up to convention and making some concessions with us, kind of us leveraging what we had with the GOP? Is that what we're seeing right now? Is that why Chase Oliver's down?
I do think so, and I think it's not only just the Mises Caucus people. I think there's a sizable amount of other people who are normally libertarian, whether they're use the word like we do or not, that would have gone for a libertarian, even Chase, just because of the L next to his name, who, for whatever reason or another, for one reason or another, from saying he wanted to free Ross or some of these other things, probably Ukraine and Gaza, they ended up going for Trump.
Yeah. Yep.
I can't believe I'm about to lose this shit to fucking Rob. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm looking at.
Okay, man.
All right, so this is the spreadsheet where I'm doing the tracking.
And no! Sorry.
All right, so these are the total points right now. I do not have the states plugged in, but it doesn't really matter. We'll see when it comes through. Rob is winning with 66 points right now. I'm in second place with 43.
That's pretty close. That's close.
Yeah, Leighton's in third with 40, and everyone else is negative right now.
Whoa! What? Negative? Negative?
Yeah, negative.
I knew when I was placing my bets that I was going to do bad. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, because he lost 50. So Mitch, you lost 50 points with Kamala winning.
There are a few states here and there that
you're gonna get some states that'll bring up your total a little bit more. But you lost a couple swing states. You lost Wisconsin and you lost Georgia.
Swing states, I'll be honest, aside from Michigan, I was just picking those at random.
And then, there's other swing states in here that are yet to be decided. I don't think it's enough to make a difference because, let me see, me and Rob are the same. And the only one we're different on is Nevada. So if it does go Trump, I get 5 points, and that'll put me to 48, and that'll put you to 61. So you still got a comfortable lead there. Yeah. And everybody else, like I said, is like super negative. So it doesn't matter.
Nice.
Yeah. So you got a comfortable lead right now, unless we get a $20 super chat from me right now. But,
please don't do it.
But yeah, it's pretty much done.
Because
I'm going to wait. I'll wait till next show. We'll reveal the final score on the next show. But yeah.
Okay. I will say I will buy a super rad belt anyway.
You're going to upgrade it.
Mitch, I'm going to upgrade it. Mitch, you don't have to send me anything.
Okay, fine. Fair enough, because this thing is basically a fucking childhood toy, so. Either way, I was gonna buy.
His retarded cousin fought him for that belt, and he won.
Look,
Do you know how hard it is to beat a retard? They got.
I know.
Going on.
Hey, Tina was strong. I promise you, Tina was very strong.
Look, Magoo, he helped us out both. He helped both of us out equally, so that was fine. Whose dick you really need to suck is Ronan right now.
Ronan.
Yeah, he threw you over the top.
Yeah.
No, if it wasn't for Ronan, you would have lost.
Ronan did, but I'm sure if you guys would have chugged those beers, if you would have shotgunned the 2 beers, he would have given more points out. Yeah.
It's too late, man, Cheddar. I appreciate it, but it's too late, man. It's too late. Yep.
Yeah, no new rule, no changing after the fact. Once it's submitted, it's submitted. It's like a vote.
And actually, you gave $10 to wait, hang on, Cheddar. When did you give $2? Are you claiming money you didn't give? Hold on.
No, I think he did. I did see a $2. I saw multiple donations from Cheddar actually.
Yeah. You're probably right. Yeah, it's just not showing up anymore. Yeah. Really? Multiple? Wait, let's see how many points Cheddar has in his name. Hold on.
Well, we also had another stream. We also had.
I can pull it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going there now. Earn page. Actually, we can go into here, and then we can go to live, and then we can go check this one. Oh, we got partially copyright banned. Let me see.
You knew it's bound to happen with such a
Of
long.
course, dude. Of course, I'm not worried about it. Where is the money? Revenue.
While you're looking for this, can I read a text from my dad?
Yeah, go ahead.
12:34 a.m. What a great night! 4 exclamation points. America survives. I'm proud of y'all for getting out and voting. Love y'all! Exclamation point.
I did not vote, but you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Tim,
Hey.
Tim, you're sounding more and more like an anarchist as the days go on.
That's fine. Okay, Cheddar did give $2. Urban, Michigan, only rural left. Think it belongs to Trump. I see the one. I'm looking for any others. Okay, so your 2 points were not allocated. If you'd like to give them to Mara, that's fine.
I think he gave him. If he gave him to Mara at first, it should stay with Mara.
It doesn't say it in the super chat. He said that he agrees just the $2. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing in here as well.
Oh no no! I treated you guys like a vending machine.
Just the two.
That is so. Cheddar cheese treat like if we were a vending machine and we were a snack that got stuck, he would have been like, never mind. We're good.
I'll give the 2 points to Mara, but like I said, it won't make a difference. Let me drag this formula over. Whoosh. Yep. So Mara is now 1 point behind me. I'm gonna get beat by a guy who's never here. Actually, wait, that's Leighton. Oh, I gotta move it over. Sorry. There we go. That's better. I feel better. Anyway, we will because like right now, like no matter what website I go to, none of them are calling all of the states, right? It's not going to make a difference in the final vote total. Oh my God, 270 to win, has it 306 Republican. They finally called what? They finally called no. Oh wait, no, wait, that's not. Is that live? That's not live. Those are their predictions. Yeah,
Go
no,
to the
they still
president.
have. Yeah, they still haven't updated it. It's still
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
I slapped you, kicked you, shrugged, and walked away. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Decision
also like tried to buy fucking like a
hooker.
big Texas cinnamon roll. So it was like dinner, and you're pretty upset about that, right? If you try to buy a big Texas cinnamon roll from a vending machine, and it was like that's my shit.
Decision. Yeah,
over.
yeah. No, I am. I'm just checking all the sites one last time. Decision Desk has it up. Everybody was liking those. Why do I have that? Election results from Google. One last time. 267 Google and AP are still not calling it. It's still up, boys. We can still see.
He brought Bryson DeChambeau up.
Another 50. Magoo, what are you doing?
What the fuck, bro? You need to. Get
I
some
tried to
sleep,
add him
man.
and he fucking dropped. I don't know why this Magoo act is all loud and shit. I don't know what happened to you, but I tried to add you and then you just dropped right away. Thanks for the 50, dude. Quit doing that.
Dude, yeah, okay, he's
There
back.
we go. Yeah, he's
Hey.
back. What the hell? Why?
We're gonna give it back to you.
Guys?
That's too
Where's
much.
your
No, that was
Where's
the
your last
fact that
50
you're
going?
still on. Nah,
Where's your last 50 going?
that's fucking awesome. No, I do well for myself, so I'm fine with that.
That's not what I asked you.
But are you gonna are you trying to set one of them over or
No,
at least
I
set
am-
one of them into?
I am happy and proud, and like it should be replicated ad nauseum. If you appreciate these motherfucking guys, of which I am only here for like the big events. I'm not even here for like the weekly Tuesday night at 9s or any of that stuff. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
no, you guys fucking kick ass, and
I love you too.
I
Can
do
I-
all right. So take some of my appreciation.
Can I make a suggestion?
No.
Give your
Okay.
50 points to Mitch so that he's at 0 because he's at negative 50 right now.
That's pretty bad. That's crazy.
Well,
Come
actually,
on,
Tim-
man.
actually,
Do it for
Tim-
rock and roll.
Oh, Mitch is still here. All right. I thought I was talking to an empty vessel. Be like,
Yeah.
can you relay this to Mitch? All right, Mitch, you're here.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I've made a pretty good case on who I am as a person when it comes to point allocation. I think I've upheld that standard if anybody's judging me with any gavel.
Uh-huh.
And it behooves me of no, I'm not going to do that. So I did what I thought was right. And I have no intention of disrepair to that platform. I'm trying to say a lot of words so that my blackness increases. It's not happening.
All right, let's get.
But no, Mitch.
It's getting late.
So,
man.
nah, I mean,
No. Let him finish. He gave us 50
He's
bucks.
weaving.
Let
He's
him finish.
weaving. He's
He's
weaving.
doing the weave. Yeah. Okay, come on.
I'm not going to let you down. A lot of words are
I'm dying.
possibly going to be said at a less than lower volume that's going to make that statement not that great.
That's right.
So, Mitch,
Uh-huh.
you're not my Valentine because I ain't gay. You're the only one that's in the audience that I'm told I have to give a fuck about.
I thought we were cool. Okay.
I've given money. I've given points. I've given dings. I've given doinks. But none of the points have ever been attributed to you, Mitch. I've been vacant. I've been vacant.
Oh my god.
There might as well have been a Puerto Rican named Vacant. I don't rhyme. I don't do this. This is not for me. This is for some other
Yours
bitch.
what?
Is this?
I fucking hate it, but it exists. So my point, Mitch, is I still stand true to my first declaration. I'm gonna give most of my points to Rob.
Fuck.
And
Rob hates 311.
and fuck rhyming. No, Rob deserves to constantly have a floater on his point total that keeps him 10 above or whatever, so he's not challenged because
He's 23 above right now.
We're gonna have a fucking reign of terror because of Magoo. Jesus
I am
Christ.
your worst enemy. I will donate 50 whenever the fuck I feel like it. If for nothing else, to keep Rob 10
You know
points
what?
above
You know what?
anything.
He's 23
you can
above
achieve.
right now.
Fuck you. Sublime is better than 311.
Oh, you want to bring?
Bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Call
Hey,
me Rome,
you can-
motherfucker.
You can go
Oh,
negative as
Rome?
well.
Okay, well then we'll
Yeah.
kick you out just like they did recently.
You can go negative as well.
I will donate my way out of debt, and I will enjoy dropping points to Rob. That's where I'm at.
Thank you.
God, this is gonna be a fun
All
fun
50?
thing.
No, I will delegate, but this will be fun. Anyway, I'm over here talking like Venom and shit. I'm so fucking lucky to even like have you guys be like, dude, you want to join a live stream? Like I'm
Yeah, come on, bro.
I will talk my shit. But also thank you. It means a lot.
No,
I mean, you definitely served up Mitch on that one, Magoo. Thank you so much. Magoo, best guy ever. I've never seen a better guy, honestly.
Oh,
You look
There's
at
a
him-
lot of guys.
You look at him,
A lot
you
of
say,
guys. Some
this
of them
guy,
say
this
a lot
guy's
of
one of
things.
the best guys.
Glazing.
There's a lot of guys. A lot of people saying a lot of things about a lot of guys.
All right,
You
well,
rap like Kamala speaks.
Magoo, you call us tomorrow and you let us know if you want your last $50 back. We can't give you the other $50 back, but that last $50, you just let us know if you want it.
I just want to know where the points go. I have a job to do.
He does have a job to do.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's almost 3:30 in the morning, and I'm
I'm
really
waiting.
fucking tired.
Yeah,
I'm
that's pretty
waiting.
Fucking awesome.
Do something with the goddamn points.
All right, Mitch is always gonna have a percentage of my points.
He has to.
Because
He has-
my decision making is based on who the fuck is here now, and I'm not surprised. I said it at the beginning. I'll say it tonight. Tim has always been you probably should be less nice. You've been too goddamn nice.
Oh Jesus
You've
Christ!
let me in. You've
Yeah.
put me in this place.
Uh-huh.
Rob, I've been on College Football Today. Whatever the show name might be at a given
That's
time.
actually a better name. I would name it College Football Today tomorrow.
Dude, you had me on last year, Georgia, Florida. And Mitch, you have not yet once bitched about, and I say very retarded shit. You've been cool with everything. So no, I've made a good investment in providing points so that you guys can fuck with each other. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna scatter Benjis on the flow. Y'all fucking figure out how to figure them out.
Just scatter out the points so that it doesn't affect anything.
He just dropped the points on the floor. I say he wants to give points to me. He wants to give points to Mitch. He hasn't mentioned Tim at all. He just mentioned Tim
You're
in a
a
positive
liar.
light. He mentioned Tim in a
Okay.
positive light, but he wants to keep me ahead. So scatter the points how you will, Tim.
I'm gonna do 15 to the three of us, and I'll give 5 to Josh because we have 5 left.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Magoo.
Yeah.
Again, you are wasted if you want the $50 back tomorrow.
No. I'm
You
not
haven't-
wasted. That's
you
the
haven't.
beauty.
I am not wasted. Okay. All right. Cool. Georgia.
All right, here's the score. We're going to bed.
JAWJA.
Anyway, your new champion of the swamp
is likely going to be Rob.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that it's Rob.
He's 80. He's like 23 points ahead right now. Of course, it's Rob.
Playing the role of APAC right now.
Yep, but there might be some mail-in ballots coming in, so we never know.
Oh my God, dude! We'll find out a month from now.
I'm gonna be Jimmy Hart. I'm gonna be the biggest mouth of the South.
There you go.
I know that wasn't a good sales pitch right there. Where
That's
it's like,
Rob's mom.
Yeah.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it this time. That's good.
You're right. I beat your mom too. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go down. Anyway.
No, turn it up. Turn it up.
What's up?
Yeah, there you go.
Going to announce the winner of the swamp. Rob's going to upgrade our belt. It's going to be great. We're going to bed. It's fucking 3:15 in the morning. Love you guys. Bye.